my shit on. I was telling my viewers, like, dude, only game from EA Games right now I'd recommend. Not littered with fucking fun game that's not littered with oh. Okay, here we go. I'll go Y-Wing on this one.
Oh, I guess I can't pick a game there.
Do I want to go bomber loadout or do I want to go missiles? You know, let's go missiles to start. But yeah, it's like the only game from EA Games that's not loaded with microtransactions.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, there's even cosmetics in the game, guys, but you got to grind them out. You got to gain levels. You got to do challenges.
And
you can't
eventually
just pay for it.
You're gonna get like end up like me at one point with 45,000 cool dude points and nothing to do with them. You're level
Cool dude
120.
points. I like that. I never thought of calling them that before. It's it's called glory in game, but yeah, I like cool dude points. Sound fancy.
Yeah, that's what we call them with the Flying Malikis. Cool dude points.
Cool dude points.
Just remember the
Seems legit too.
Yeah.
Of course, when someone's got a really excellent paint job on their starfighter or some shit, it's like, hey, that's pretty fucking cool.
Okay, so that's 6.
Unfortunately, you can never. Well, no, you can see with kill cams. You can see the inside of cockpits.
Yeah, give that a try.
I got a little fucking. I actually got all my ships have a fucking Baby Yoda bobblehead, and I actually right now on my desk I have a Baby Yoda bobblehead.
Oh, nice.
Legit, like.
Well, so far on Steam I have 0 viewers.
Steam, man. I never streamed to Steam or YouTube. I always stream to Twitch.
Yeah,
I've been thinking about changing though.
I do Twitch, YouTube, and Steam. I do all 3. Or those 3.
At least you don't do Facebook.
Yeah, I don't do Facebook. I thought about it, but I don't do Facebook. I didn't want to.
Facebook's numbers are fucking overinflated anyway.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I'd have to do a bunch of work to make that happen. I didn't feel like doing it.
Well, it was
enough work getting these ones done. It's gonna take me another month before I can actually put my name up on YouTube. So because I don't have 300 YouTubers subscribed to my channel. It's brand new.
Oh shit. It's gonna be tough. We got 3 bombers.
Vanguard 2 standing by.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And this is Vanguard 5 standing
Yeah,
by.
And I bet you they've all got Gatling guns.
Squadron, Vanguard 1 is here.
Dogfighting.
Close to the finish, Vanguard. Cut down their fighters and bring down the Star Destroyer.
Feels awkward now. You have to get it higher.
My trigger finger's itchy.
I don't like where my joystick is.
Patience. Make your shots count, Vanguard.
They're locking on.
You just ran into me. That's with my graphics engine quite a lot today. It looks really cool, but I might have to do some. It's way more cartoony than I'm sure.
Come on. Blasted countermeasures.
We're almost ready to pressure their cruisers.
You gotta be kidding me.
Taking out a lot of Titan squadron. Ships don't stop now.
Why? My shields. There we go.
We've got a raider. Nailed them all.
Cruiser.
Prepare the assault.
Charge my shields. That's right. That's why I'm not trying to.
Yep, just let the rear shields eat that fire up.
Missile inbound.
That was a mistake. Apparently, one of my changes for table. That's the one I want.
Oh,
Wait for me.
So I was the wrong
I'm one
way.
lonely dude right now.
You're the only one out there?
I was for a moment.
I'm on my way. What are you hitting, Charlie? Delta?
Yeah,
Charlie?
yeah. Shields are down on Charlie.
Yeah, I'm going with Charlie. I'm gonna be making a pass with. This is my dogfighter flywing. Let's make a
We
pass
lost
at
a
it.
Corvette.
Oh, I got an asshole on my
They locked onto me.
tail. Just keep an eye on it.
Tactical
Shield.
squadron advance. You have one behind you, Vanguard 2. Fall back immediately. Without
Feels
support,
bad, man.
you're done for. Vanguard, defend our frigates.
That was close.
No, go with this. We'll go Starfighter a little bit just so we gain the superiority back.
Stay in the fighter that I'm in, because this is the one that I was upset about last night. So, put the standard laser guns on it so I can see if I can actually hit somebody now.
I'm your backup.
Okay, don't pull up.
We're all clear, Vanguard 3.
Oh, thanks. I knew I liked you.
Empire's on my tail. Enemy's got a lock. Blizzard!
That armor is not fucking getting
That hurt.
Shield regen here.
Yeah, that Raider's down to
Destroyed.
it's dead.
Raider down. Nice one, Vanguard.
Nope, not speed. Come on, there we go.
I like my graphics
Heading to
changes.
battle.
It's much prettier now. Monitor's way nicer.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Sending a Corvette to help you push through their defenses.
Okay, here we go. Try and do some bombing here. Actual bombing.
Real bombing runs?
Yep.
Okay.
I got
Let's do this
photon
right.
bombs armed.
What do I got on this plane here? Let's see. Got torpedoes. Oh, I got torpedoes and multi-rocket. That's one. I was gonna go with you, but I didn't have a plane for that. Are you still beating up on Charlie?
Yep.
Alright.
About ready to drop my bombs on it now.
Yeah, there you are. I see you. I'm coming behind you with some proton torpedoes.
You've almost taken out that cruiser.
Alright. My bomb cache is empty. I'm going back to get reload.
Perfect destroyed. Blast.
Down.
Vanguard 2, you
Wow,
have
we
a
lost our
tail.
Corvette pretty fucking quick.
The Empire just lost a cruiser.
Countermeasures. It's not fair. That's an enemy lock-on. I think I'm okay.
Haha. Goodbye, light
All
cruiser.
Imperial cruisers eliminated.
Alright. I gotta charge up my shields after that.
Vanguard 2, I gotta
For
say,
the
that was great.
Run on the right shield generator.
Okay. Trying to reload up my bomb.
Enemy's got a lock.
Looking behind you, Vanguard 2, you got a tail.
Hey, man. What is taking so long for my bombs to fucking reload?
The Empire's gearing up to go on the offensive.
Here I
Love
come.
what they call the T-15E Super X-Wing. I'll have to show you this build. It's fun. We don't have a name for the other version of this.
They locked onto me.
Attack that.
Oh, it flipped on me. I was running away. That wasn't nice.
It's a little worse when it oh shit. Yeah, I didn't get my fucking bomb reload.
Vanguard, we can't lose that.
I was right
frigate.
there on the spot and didn't get it.
Oh, that sucks.
I got some asshole tailing me too. Yeah.
What is with this menu today?
Inbound on your position.
Repair and resupply at your flagship as needed.
Nebula A is in trouble.
We're a guy short now. got their frigate, I think. No, no, sorry. It's the radar I'm thinking about.
Hey, how's it going? Oh yeah. I got a new monitor. I'm still mad at my builds.
Still mad at what?
My builds.
Enemies locked on to
New
me.
equipment.
Oh.
I see him.
Fight.
Right behind us.
Boys, I'm gonna be honest.
That's cool. We're dicking around in AI right now.
That's a missile on me.
Nice.
Good day.
Sounds like a good time.
Especially with COVID, like there's a bar that's nearby. Audio
Oh, nice.
That radar's scrapped.
yeah, so it's a place for us.
Yeah, they do that bar that I like to hang out at too.
Oh, you're in Ottawa, eh?
Yeah.
I got cousins in Alabama.
Oh, nice. Just down the road, yeah.
Yeah. I like it out there. If I could handle the winter, I'd be
Yeah, I hang out with at the dingy, scummy bar with all the rest of the miscreants.
Yeah, this bar we go to, I used to be a regular at, like, Friday, Saturday. And then I realized
We're locking on.
Stop going regularly.
yeah, once in a while it's okay.
Push forward.
$200 a weekend.
Oh yeah. I try to stay in the house. It usually costs me $100 to leave the house.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's about what it cost me today. Because I spent $30 at the bar, and then I went to the LC and I grabbed like $70 worth of food.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
I'm almost out of freaking my 40 creek. I'm gonna have to go get the Wisers.
Oh shit. I love Wisers. Oh, Wiser Special Blend. That's my drink.
Yeah, Wisers is awesome.
I'll be right back. I gotta check on the baby. Fuck
Flying
is
your
this guy?
way.
Yeah. One of our he flies with us regularly. Yeah, it's legal. Yeah, he's one of our regulars.
Yeah, fuck that guy's booking. Yo, boys, I got a 22 kill dog fight today.
Oh, nice. Oh, by the way, we're both streaming, just so you know.
Oh, I'm in a fucking bad way here.
Enemy shields disabled. Attack that Star Destroyer.
Yes. Go away, you've been drinking. Don't touch.
Go. Exactly.
The Empire took out our Corvette.
Yeah. This is. I'm not liking the way this is.
Let's get some fire on
Jerky,
that.
jerky motion going on.
Star Destroyer shields back online.
Fix that. Oh, Pilot Air killed me because I was lagging so bad. That sucks.
No shit.
I mucked with my video settings quite a bit, so I've got to retune them. So let's see what I can do to that while I'm reloading.
Can you guys hear my music, or should I?
No, you're good.
Okay, cool. Come on.
why those changes. Let's see how they work.
I was streaming earlier this morning, and it was the first time anybody actually ever watched me, and I had 5 viewers. I was so pumped. I was like, this is dope.
I'm rocking right now. I'm rocking exactly 0 on my streams. Steam stream. No idea. Probably somewhere close to that.
I was
The Empire's tearing their flagship apart. Shields are restored.
Nice.
yeah, but that's all about.
We lost shields.
Yeah, they're a different piece of it.
Oh,
Making us look good.
most I've ever gotten in.
Imperial Raider destroyed.
Nice. That's why you fly an interceptor, right?
Yeah. Wow, you're still getting massive.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did pretty well. Then we ran into like some of those real aces. That was that.
Yeah.
Were you on for when we ran into Nemesis?
That's an enemy lock on. They disabled my ship.
Nemesis last night twice.
Oh no.
It's like God.
Vanguard 2, they're
Yeah.
following you.
We had Fenwin, the girl from Orange. I think she's Orange Squadron now. She's really good. A good support flyer.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, he had his team wasn't as stacked as it normally is, but it was still more than the group I was with could handle.
Okay.
I was flying with a bunch of guys from Gray Squadron. They only
Well,
had
that sucked.
friends.
I was so focused on shooting that breach up with a fucking my A-wing that a TIE interceptor was literally sitting no more than like 10 meters away, and I never
Vanguard,
saw.
I'm inbound.
And he ripped me to shreds.
That hurts.
Yeah, it does.
Imperial shields restored.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it there technically.
Corvette lost.
Well, there, that should buy you a little bit more time.
We disabled their shields.
Good luck.
There we go, got that fucking breach. Keep going. Come on, where are you going, bro?
That section's done for.
And my video on demand got muted in the background.
I'll get behind you, Vin.
Yep.
Yeah, that.
I guess there's like orders that aren't covered by the copyright.
No, they're covered. It's just that they don't. They're
Just a
rip
little bit
if they
longer,
play,
Vanguard.
right? What they it's just their bot, right?
Okay, so if I dispute it, do you think I'll get a win?
Well, it won't.
How often do you stream?
Yeah.
I've honestly, dude, I've only streamed for like 15 hours. I just started like 2 weeks ago.
I'm
Okay,
ready
you
for
want
a
my
fight.
advice? Don't fucking worry about it. I've been streaming for 2.5 years.
Right.
You know, I mean, yeah, it's ruined a couple. It's actually ruined a couple clips and that for me. But like at this point now, I have so many clips on my channel, it doesn't really hurt it. If you're gonna be serious about streaming, you're gonna have, you know, what did you stream earlier? Like maybe 2-3 hours.
Yeah, 2.5 hours.
Okay, that's not going to.
It's so
That's not going to affect you.
It's so funny that because it's a 22 game that I made a clip of. The last minute is muted. It sucks. I'm like,
Oh,
no.
yeah, that sucks.
But I just put in the comments. It got muted because of Star Wars.
Yep.
So what I
Right?
Yeah.
what I do for that
And it's
stuff
only like
is
the last minute, right? So, you know.
What I do for that stuff is I record as well and then I edit later.
Did we really just lose to a bunch of bots?
Yeah, I was just kind of dicking around though.
Okay, invite me, boys. I'm down. I'm in.
Yeah.
No words, mate. No words.
Talking to
who
you
am I
two guys
grabbing?
and not paying attention to the flying. What is illegal? What's
Illegally lifted.
illegally lifted? Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I have to look. I think I have you.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Yeah.
On EA.
Yeah, but I mean, so people, this is what I'm aware of, and I mean that could be just like, you know, take this with a pinch of salt here. It's showing you. Okay, there we go. A lot of people that, more random people that aren't following my stream are watching, are the ones that are actually catching my streams live. The
Right.
people that are watching my VODs, which not a lot of people watch my VODs.
Yeah.
One of my buddies used to go through watch my streams to get clips.
Right.
He used to watch the VODs to do that. VODs are really good for that, actually. Or people that just flat out miss my stream, but they're not watching the whole thing. They're only watching maybe a portion of it.
Okay.
Right. That's my personal experience. And as a new streamer, I really wouldn't worry about it. Not a lot of people are going to be watching your VODs anyway. There's going to be more people catching you live than sitting there like hardcore watching your VODs.
Dude, today was the first day I actually had viewers. Like, it was so cool. I had like 5 viewers the entire time, and I had like 30 new viewers. That was cool, man. I was like, man, this is sick. All right. I must be doing something. You know?
Well, there's always that curiosity too sometimes when new people are around.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it seems like there is. I was checking in, I was watching Squadrons the other day on Twitch.
Right.
And there wasn't that many people streaming it.
Okay.
But it seemed
Yeah.
like there was a decent amount of people watching it. Like everyone had multiple viewers.
Right.
Where like a lot of games like GTA, go GTA right now. There's probably like 1,000 people fucking streaming GTA,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
2/3 of them probably
that's so
have
sick.
1 or 2.
Right.
You know, and then you got a big chunk of that might have anywhere from 5 to 20, and then you got like those 2 or 3 guys that got a few hundred. You know, so it was interesting to see that it was it's different for Squadrons.
Yeah, no, that's, dude, Squadrons is one of the games I've been like pretty good at in a long time. So I figure I might as well invest a lot of time in it. And like, I was so glad when you guys said you were looking for another teammate. I was like, man, I'm so down to play with some crew. Like,
Because
I'm down.
Yeah, because we are like eventually what I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping that I'm gonna have enough guys to go do some of the tournaments and be able to do like our own little group to group thing, right? Like so we can kind of work together as a group and then work with the other squadrons, right? And kind of do that kind of stuff.
If you're down
right?
to have me, I'm down to be there, man.
Well,
I am.
so right. So that's what we're trying to do with the Flying Malikis, right? Like we're not taking anything real serious. So like right? Like there's gonna be a bunch of guys that like we're gonna have a few guys that are gonna be fairly serious, and they can fly together. And if you're not serious, you can fly together, and we can all go in the same damn tournament, right? Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the point, right? The point is to have fun the way you want to have fun with the game, right? So which we're allowed to do now because they're bringing us private, like our own custom lobbies, right? So we'll be able to have our own kind of fun, which is what the whole point of this is. Like, because I don't know if you heard me and Boogie the other night, like we're like Respect the Axe is like we're a like esports comp team.
Okay.
From like a few years back, like several years ago now.
What game?
Mech Warrior Online.
Okay, sick, man.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, and we won our division championship and stuff like that, right? And
Nice.
placed pretty well. Like, you know, we were one of the top guys in that game. But you know, like the grand prize, that the big year was like 150,000 US for and it's divided between like 10 people and a coach and hotels, and so by the time you got home, you probably had like $500 in your pocket. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no shit.
But like the point of the matter is it's fun,
No,
right?
it's
That was
fun,
EMP,
man.
right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got you.
and we get to say that we're champions, right?
Yeah.
Right. We didn't win the big official tournament. We won like the player tournaments, right? But still, you know, we still got, you know, several $100 worth of game merchandise and stuff like that, right? We probably got close to $1,000 worth of crap from the game itself, right? To buy stuff in game and like play and like play time and all this other shit, right? We got all kinds of stuff, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So that was cool. So
Yeah.
everybody got like everybody who was part of that team, we all got, I don't know, probably $200 or $300 worth of stuff from the game.
Oh, sick. Yeah.
Right? So
nice.
it was a good prize, right? You know, I don't expect we're not gonna get anything like that from EA, obviously. EA ain't gonna give a
Yeah,
shit.
you will. Just
They gave us private lobbies.
Pay for the microtransaction, boy.
We got private lobbies. We're not gonna push it.
This is Vanguard
Oh, we're
4
gonna get
standing
sponsored.
by.
Don't worry, we're good.
Yeah,
Vanguard 5 standing by.
that's what. Yeah, we're gonna get
All right, this
sponsored.
is Vanguard 1 checking in. This is Vanguard.
It's either that or we're gonna get charged for copyright infringement for making all this Star Wars music.
Imperial forces have
Yeah.
arrived as soon
I guess I gotta
as
turn my
they're
Star Wars
alive.
music off now for.
Eliminate their fighters. Keep our
Well, you-
flagship safe.
It's
Rip
it's
that
covered
Star
under
Destroyer apart.
EA's copyright. So
Let's show them what we're made of.
but they might block it.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, I have the same problem actually with YouTube, Twitch, and GTA 5 because I listen to the in-game radio.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm protected by that, by the copyright information.
But they still.
But yep, and they still hit my channel for copyright claim. YouTube does.
Yeah, and it's
They'll
like
pull my videos.
yeah, and like I
It's
said,
just one of those
it's
things
all
I just-
automatic, right?
Fuck it.
Right? Like, and I know guys
Bot
like
does it.
it's a bot that does it. Well, like my band has put up music on YouTube, and we've been taken down for copyright infringement, and it's original music that we're playing.
Okay.
That's never been on the radio.
That's crazy. That's nuts.
So it's like, you know, right?
Huh?
And then, you know, my buddy's had stuff taken down because he's doing a cover of somebody's music, right? And which is also completely legal, right?
Got the Razor Crest there, Baby Yoda there.
So,
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
yeah, not too much.
Enemy spotted
You guys
one.
flying?
Yeah, we're dicking around at the
Taking fire.
AI.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because I am still mad at my builds.
Bro, yeah, it seems like when I build something, everybody just gets better, and then they just, like, say, fuck that build.
It's the, all the changes, right? So, like,
Oh, is it updated?
oh yeah, you haven't been on
2
since.
days ago.
Yeah, you haven't been on in a couple days.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I've been playing Smite, trying to get my new
Yeah.
account back up into ranked category.
Yeah, you were supposed to ping me the other night and you forgot again.
Yeah, bro, I've been waiting for you to be like not on Star Wars to jump in.
Oh, just send me a message, man. Like I'll jump across. Like, we've got a lot of guys flying with us in the flying flying.
Fly stuff.
Oh shit.
In the flying Malikis now.
Whoops.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
my meds aren't fucking working.
Hey,
So I'm
bro,
fucking manic as fuck. It's really hard.
It's
to
all
do
good.
that.
I understand.
Yeah. So, think I like this build. This is the build I think I like. There seems to be a problem with, I don't know if, have you noticed, Bjorn? Because I know you've been flying the bombers a bit. Have you noticed the lack of damage happening with the proton torpedoes? The new ones?
I haven't used the new ones.
Yeah.
You're talking about the penetrators?
Yeah, we want to give those a try and see if you're seeing the same numbers that I am. Because I
Missile
think they're
coming
not
at me.
working. I think they're broken.
They didn't put the new ship in, did they?
No, that's
That's
it.
excellent. Yeah, because it looks like if you're at maximum range when you fire those torpedoes, they don't do anything. But I'm trying to figure out what range they actually work at. So that's what I'm working on, in case you're wondering why I'm not weird circle.
That's fucking around. Ain't no
Enemies locked onto me.
I've changed my whole setup, eh? AK?
Come on, lock on, god damn it. Oh shit. Wait a minute, assault cruisers. Okay. It should have been locking, but it wasn't letting my photon torpedo lock.
Empire has the advantage. Let's change that.
That sounds like leg.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, shit. There we go.
That's what she said.
Likely. Oh yeah, King, me and Bjorn are streaming.
Oh, sick. But
I have all of zero people watching me right now on Steam.
that's neat.
Empire's on my tail.
You can watch her.
Kai.
There's a missile on me.
Kylie Red.
I'm under attack.
Oh, somebody was actually on the other night where that name came from. Anyways, that's from a novel series. He's Kylie Ren, the Godslayer.
Cool.
For those
Nope.
Flying your way.
Plane. I want to get into Superstar Destroyer. So, when you're attacking the capital ships on the side of the rebellion, the X-wing is the better plane right now for attacking the flagship.
With what loadout, do you know?
Yeah, there's two
do this
different
right.
loadouts.
ships
One
are
is ion torpedoes and rockets. The other is photon torpedoes and ion torpedoes.
You're gonna have to tell me that. I'm gonna write it down.
I'll give you the Super X-wing build, which is just a lot of fun.
Okay.
And I'll give you the one that's actually the Super X-wing build is one thing, right? It goes in a straight line at 1,000,000 miles an hour. It doesn't turn.
My cat
There's
tries.
girlfriend's cat. Yeah, that is.
I just showered her with love. Wash or something.
So, one of the things that I've learned that's useful
We took down the
in the
raider.
fleet game is if you're a bomber
We
pilot
got a problem.
and you can't get say like, you can't get 3 kills on your defense flip, right? Then you should be shooting down 10 AIs.
Wait, say that again?
So if you're like on defense, if you're not shooting down 10 or three enemy pilots, that's you should be shooting down 10 AIs.
Oh.
Because that gives you
Yeah, I got at least 3.
yeah. So that's the
3 the named guys.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
3. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
so on defense. So that's the magic number, right? So
Okay.
you want to do your average match is usually like 2 flips, right? For example. So if you're not getting those 6 kills on 2 flips, right,
And I'm dead. Had an interceptor behind me.
then you should be going after AI.
Defense is my favorite. I would say I'm worse at offense for sure. I always die when I go into the big ships. I don't know why. Like I just don't
Offense
know
is
if
tougher anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's why.
Inbound on your position.
Yeah, I mean, you got all the fucking. You got laser
Yeah.
turrets and shit like that, the turbo laser turrets.
Right.
The only thing you can hope for is someone doesn't smash into your fucking ship. Who the hell was that asshole flying in?
Star
Oh.
Destroyer shields are disabled.
That's what I just said. Oh.
That'd be Assault
But no,
Commander Kai.
seriously. I did that on purpose. I knew it was you.
I gotta get
I
some
just
more
bragging.
whiskey.
No, but I mean, you know, you're flying into the fucking belly of the beast, right? You know, what the
Yeah.
hell do you want?
Yeah, it's true. Okay, fair enough.
Well, like, and you normally fly an interceptor, right?
Yeah. Interceptor or A-wing. Right now, I'm trying an ion. But I was just gonna ask you guys, if I'm flying with ion rockets, how should I approach the capital ship?
You
And
go.
what should I?
You go.
hit
You
with
should
the
be going
ions?
after the power or the targeting system. with
Okay, I
ions.
was going after the targeting system. So
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
all right, cool.
That's what you want to hit with ions.
I just switched back to a regular barrage rocket, so I'm gonna try and get some of these fighters.
Here I come.
But yeah, you did.
Oh, fall back. So get at least 3. All right.
Imperial fighters inbound. Keep them off the frigates.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Do it this way.
Star Destroyer shields back online.
This thing handles it. This X-wing I got, it's fun to fly, but man, it makes the Y-wings look agile.
Yo, did you put the reinforced on it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Super X-wing build. You've seen that one.
Yeah, that, I have a build. Let me check it. It's fucking ridiculously stupid.
Yeah,
Like-
you were on when me and Boogie, when I did mine with Boogie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold up. It's, reinforced with a resonant shield and a slam
Wait for
engine.
me.
Yep, that's the one.
Yep. We all made that night.
Yeah, that's the T15E Super X-wing.
That's the fucking the beefy boy. The beefcakes and
And it works. This is the best part about it.
Lose that frigate.
It really does, because even though you're not agile at all, you still got the slam engine.
It gets you there where you need to go real quick.
I tried playing so
No survivors.
like I actually put everything into
We're all here
boosters.
now.
So in the other version of that shield
Get him,
with it.
Vanguard.
So by the time I get to the Star Destroyer, I got a full stack of overpowered lasers.
Yeah,
Alright, you know what it is.
Scratch one.
using that with the slam engine, you don't even have to put in anything else but to shields. You just keep full shields and 2 on the other things, and
Yep.
it'll passively overcharge both your boost and your lasers.
Yeah, and by the time you by the time you get over to there to do your attack run, you've got your 2 photon torpedoes and your or your rockets and your ion torpedo. And you're
Yeah,
ready to
I
rock.
have a build. I have a build with the dampener hole on one of my X-wings for that, and it's probably my favorite one. Like shit's nasty.
Now let's see if I can actually get my.
I'm on my way.
Hey, think you can catch up with me? I think I just flew past it legally. Like he was standing still. As I went.
They're locking on.
Enemy behind you. Corvette destroyed. Blast.
I was gonna say
I think I'm
follow me
okay.
next time.
Yeah. Yo, I
I'll,
just wish you guys know how to switch targets on control.
Hell,
it's on my. I have it on. You have to map it.
No. Oh, it is hell. Yeah.
You disabled their shields.
My squad.
that's what I use.
No, like getting fucking hit with an ion right in front of the Star Destroyer.
All right, you out?
Yeah, I'm with it.
All right, okay, ready? We're gonna go wide to the right and then come back in. Oh, we can't. We're on the fence.
Oh, we're defending.
It deployed a raider.
We'll try that again.
Ships in and out of our frigates.
Okay, I better stop. All on brakes. This thing doesn't stop either. We're on defense.
I'm ready for a fight.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah, you're an interceptor. You don't count. You're an interceptor pilot.
Defensive positions. Do not let the Empire destroyer MC-75.
In the more competitive games, you should be getting like 6.
I'm at 5 right now.
But you should be getting 6.
Hangar 3, watch out behind you.
Enemy missile incoming. They disabled my ship.
Right, and then now we've got the flip.
That raider's surrounded.
Yeah.
Yeah, your bomber's got to take that fire.
Yeah.
Right, so how you stop that from happening is you got to take out those turrets, and that is also one of the jobs. That's one of the jobs of the support fighters, or your interceptors, right? Is you get your support, like your X-wings and your A-wings can take out those turrets, so that when you guys when you're going in, right, on those runs, right, so you would just go in as fast as you can and hit a couple turrets and get out,
Okay.
right? You know.
Oh, they got me
You have to hit it on an
I'm
angle.
inbound.
You can't go straight at it. Yeah. And you want to make it a really you only want to be in there for like a second, where you come straight down and peel away on the edges. Where are you?
Enemy shields disabled. Attack that Star Destroyer.
So I have my engines charged. I'm
Alright. Now, this is watch what I'm doing here.
Enemy's got a lock.
That's the kind of thing.
Corvette is down.
Okay. Fuck off.
Restore their shields
Charge
on the
your
Star
shields.
Destroyer.
And
I got turned. Yep.
if you're anywhere near as fast as I am, then you're all the way back at the base. By the time your shields are half charged. And do it again. Another much time.
The Star Destroyer's shields are disabled. Just a little bit longer, Vanguard.
You got the subsystem?
Oh no.
Yep, that's it. That's the routine.
I got the target.
Star Destroyer targeting
Hey,
system
get out.
destroyed.
God
Yeah,
damn, I got killed right away.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, but you got killed by a fighter that time and not by the ship,
Right.
right? So you still died, which caused the flip, but like you get the idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
Do you want to come with us on the next attack round, Bjorn?
I don't know.
We can do 3 of us can all hit the same, go along the same lines. That could be fun.
Heading to battle.
Oh shit, there's a new map now. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, play with your builds too, because there's all kinds of new weapons.
Oh wait,
Yeah, they went down something.
The A-wings are gonna get, it's gonna get nerfed next week.
yeah, figured
Don't
A-wings.
worry, I got it for you.
Dick.
Yeah. Well, what they're doing is they're reducing the shield time. Because the shields recharge so fast in that thing.
They
I'm
locked
not
on
seeing
me.
any extra shit for builds.
Okay. Torpedoes, 2 new torpedoes,
MC-75 shields are disabled.
armor piercing
Probably a new
torpedoes,
bomb and a new torpedo or something like that.
and a new ion rockets for your A-wing.
Yeah. Yeah, I see the ion rocket now for the A-wing.
You got skill.
Guess I'll just have to look at other ships. Okay, yeah. I see the piercing torpedo.
That's on the X-wing.
Imperial Raider destroyed.
Ability to pass through cap.
Shields have been restored.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's kind of terrible. I haven't decided if it's worth using. There's a booster, which I haven't decided is worth using.
a booster.
Yeah. Yeah, it's it gives your engine more. It lets you. So after you've gone through your entire boost, you hit this button and it recharges your whole boost line again, and you can go again.
I see.
So it's if you're running away from a Star Destroyer, it could be useful. But other than that, I really haven't found a use for it. It might be cool in dogfighting, right?
Yeah.
Right. That's about it. I don't know what to do with it.
Congratulations, Vanguard.
Technically, you could just like get away from everybody. You know, like make your run, kill like 1 or 2 people, and then fucking dip out.
Oh, you can put swamp on your X-wing now.
You can put what on X-wings?
Swamp.
Swamp ass on your X-wings.
What are we saying? What's the item?
Swamp ass.
Yeah. They go
literally,
by Marsh.
it's in the skins for the
Yo,
X-Wing.
did we win?
It's the form
Yeah,
skin.
we
Yeah,
just-
we won.
I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
This just in, our teammate didn't even know we're flying for the New Republic. Top center screen, it says New Republic victory, dude.
Yo, I've had a couple drinks.
Oh, holy fuck.
We're never sure if Lifted knows where he is, let alone what side he's on. He just wants to know if he's getting paid.
I just get kills. That's it. That's all I do.
Am I gonna get paid after this?
Yeah, no shit.
Well, you did notice we do fly a Jolly Roger. Did you see-
And I
I
did learn a
promoted you
couple
as I promoted you as leader.
Oh, me? Okay.
I don't think I have the other dude.
No, you don't have
I'm
King.
gonna go grab a quick cig.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Sounds good. Actually,
Yeah,
I'm
gonna grab a drink.
gonna grab a dart too. I think I got one left, and then get King in here. Where the hell are you? Do I have you on EA?
Yeah, you should. It's 50 Storm.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So then, anyway, this is why why I'm in here. Like, and Bjorn's new to the game, so he has right. So him playing the PvP stuff will just be frustrating as all hell. Right. So,
Oh, man, that's
he's
fine.
only like level. Oh, he's got up to level 20 now, so that's pretty good. He's done pretty good.
I mean, honestly, I didn't do any PvE before I went straight into PvP, but at the
Yeah.
same time, I PvP in every game. I don't do PvE.
Yeah.
I'm a competitive person, not a like grind and kill mobs type of person.
Yeah, Bjorn's a grindy kill mob player. He likes to do that
Okay.
kind of stuff.
Fair
So
enough.
he's going to spend most of his time probably playing. He'll be playing the other spot and stuff too with us. But Lifted is he's competitive like you are.
Sick.
And you missed Potato and Phil the other night too.
Yeah, I've been off because of family and
Yeah.
the girlfriend and whatnot.
Yeah, I got to get on their case again. But I think we're about 7 or 8 that are interested in playing mostly on this, mostly with as a group here. So
Sick.
right,
Yeah,
and then
shit.
we've got the other 15 people that we've added to the server, right?
I'm trying to put together a competitive team for Smite.
Yeah, you were
actually.
saying that. Yeah, so I just got a new monitor. I got one of those concave monitors.
Oh, you got a fucking the curve.
Yeah, they were on sale for $250, dude.
Yeah,
Kai, what brand did you get?
The MSI one.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got the MSI G24.
Yep, that's the one I got.
my roommate
No, I got the
found
G.
one for
I got the
200.
27. I got the G27.
Oh, you got the 27. Okay,
Yeah.
mine's the 24. But
Yeah.
I love it, man. 1500R curve,
Oh, yeah.
whatever it is. Yeah, it's great, man.
Yeah,
It's 1080p, but it's fantastic.
yeah, I'm not complaining. And
No.
and if you want to cheat and make it 4K, you can freaking just boost it with your fucking Nvidia card or your Radeon card, do whatever card you got.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, you can boost it and it fakes it, right? It
I got
ups the
Nvidia, yeah.
yeah, it ups the resolution, right? So, what setting is that? I was that's the stuff I've been fucking with today, right? That's why I don't want to play against people too, right? It's because I've been messing with all my configuration and everything. I got the new monitor, so I want to see what it can do.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's
What do I have it
called
set to? What do I have it?
it's called DSR factors, right? And you
Okay.
can, and if you do the 4x1, and then you can actually bump your resolution up to 4K
No shit.
artificially, right?
Okay.
Right. It's not as good as a 4K, obviously, but it fakes it pretty good.
Well, I went with the 3070 just because I don't plan on playing on 4K. Like, I have a 1080 monitor that I just bought, so I don't
Yeah.
plan on playing 4K for at least the time being.
Well,
So
yeah,
can
This is my first
3080s.
This is my first monitor in 6 years.
Right.
And then my other monitor was a 1080p or 1080, right? This is a 1080i. The other one was a 1080p.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm back.
They're great.
All
They're great.
right, I'm gonna go for a quick smoke before everybody gets back. Wait a second. Let me make somebody else lead here. Quizniak, are you legal? Lifton, you can be leader for the time being until
Do you want
Bjorn
me to
gets
start
back.
one, or do you want
I'm
me to
back.
Oh, you're
wait?
back?
Everyone's back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll
All
start
right.
one up.
Yeah,
Or,
just-
Kai,
just-
do you want me to wait?
No, just start it up. I won't be too long.
Okay.
I was watching this video, and this fucking YouTuber's like, oh my god, the TIE Defender is going to be so OP. How are they going to balance it? It's like, well, X-Wing? Like, it's an X-Wing and a TIE Fighter loadout. Layout. So, like, what's there to balance? It's already there. You know?
Right.
I mean, I guess one thing you could do is make it a little bit more nimble, but cut down the shields, or make the hull stronger and cut down the shields. That way, it's got some difference from the X-Wing. But I mean, literally, if they actually did it right, the X-Wing should be the most OP fucking starfighter in the game.
I thought that was going to be the case as well, and then now I didn't even really know what an A-wing fucking was when I started playing the game, and I love it now.
Oh, I'm a
I
Star
love the
Wars
A-Wing.
nut, so I know
Yeah.
about the A-Wing and the Y-Wing and all that shit, and I know the history of the craft.
Right.
Listen, see, here's the issues with the A-Wing and the way the game is set up. The A-Wing works really good, but honestly, in my opinion, out of Star Wars, the X-Wing is the best starfighter in Star Wars. And it's because it fulfills so many roles and it checks so many boxes that a lot of other fighters don't do. Like the A-Wing. It's fast. It's got decent firepower for dealing with fighters. But when it comes to dealing with bigger ships like capital ships and transport size ships,
It's iffy.
you know, like the Falcon, it gets a little iffy, especially when it comes to capital. Where the A-Wing, yeah, it's not as fast as the fucking, or the X-Wing, it's not as fast as the A-Wing, but it's pretty tough ship. It still moves at a pretty good clip for a fighter, and it got a ton of firepower packed in a small frame. You know, because it's got photon torpedoes. It's got twin photon torpedoes, and each launcher carries 6. Okay, and then it's got 4 laser cannon. That's actually got more firepower than even a fucking A-Wing does. It's actually got double the firepower of an A-Wing. And it's got shields. You know, so it's pretty tough shit. Besides, the frame itself is pretty tough because it's actually got armor to speak of. Something the A-Wing actually lacks is armor.
But it's got that powerful shield, but they're gonna nerf it.
Well, I mean, it's got the powerful shield in the game. The shields are, realistically, in Star Wars universe, the shields are nothing to brag about on the A-Wing.
Yeah,
Well,
but it's such
I
a
guess-
small ship. The target is so small that that's why it doesn't have very good,
Oh
armor.
man, yeah.
It's hard to hit anyway. So if you hit it, you get it, basically.
Yeah, and they
they're
got
not
so
gonna
much shit packed in a small frame on the A-Wing as well, because it does also have a photon torpedo launcher. I think it's 1 photon torpedo launcher that only carries 4. If I recall, it was two laser cannons and 2 rapid fire laser cannons, and it does actually have a hyperdrive. But primarily speaking, when that ship was designed, it was like, okay, what's the biggest engines we can strap on someone's ass and they still fly this thing? That was literally the mentality of the A-Wing.
I mean,
And it
that
worked
is
pretty
just
good. I
the
mean,
ship.
if I had my choice realistically between an A-Wing and a TIE Interceptor, don't get me wrong, the TIE Fighter is actually not really that bad, although it is cheap. Yeah, Yeah, I take the A-Wing.
All day.
The biggest faults with the TIE fighters is they don't have any shields. I mean, the fucking...
No, but they have something that Rebels don't have
This
as
is
well,
Vanguard
so
4,
it's
ready to go.
hand in hand, really.
This is Vanguard
Well, yeah, they
3,
can
ready to
produce
fight.
like thousands of the little motherfuckers in like 1 week.
Well,
They're cheap as hell.
not that, but they actually have a mechanic that we don't have as New Republic. They can
Eliminate all Imperial
force
ships.
power into lasers or booster
isn't
like
like flying
immediately
back
and
home.
get full boost.
True.
You're a much better pilot now.
Which for aggressive players, it is the perfect.
Oh, god damn ion missiles. What in the fuck? Every time I use my countermeasures against an ion missile, I end up fucking eating it. It's like countermeasures don't work versus ion missiles.
No, you're right. I just this is the exact
And
same
see,
thing
right
that's
there it
happening.
was. You even saw the countermeasure.
Yeah, and I hit it. I hit it.
What the fuck?
I've noticed that as
It is what it is. At least you get the respawn, but
well. Yeah.
Yep.
Vanguard.
They locked onto me.
okay, I need to get out of here.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. I just took a big chunk out of that Raider. Oh, you finished the Raider off for me. Thanks, Chris.
Imperial Raider destroyed. Advancing on the enemy fleet. Corvette is inbound to assist.
For whatever reason, it put me in the Super X-Wing.
Yeah, eat a dick.
So we're working on Charlie, it looks like.
I just kind of ended up over here, so whatever y'all want to do. And I just got hit by a fucking ion missile.
Enemies locked onto me.
God damn it. Oh, shit. And then I got a concussion missile for my trouble.
Damn.
Well, I mean, I used my thing again for the ion missile for no effect again. And then as soon as I got my starship power back
That's a missile on
the
me.
fucking TIE interceptor flew and hit me with a concussion missile. Good timing on his behalf.
Ah!
Yeah.
I got smoked by the light cruiser.
I'm ready for a fight.
So Delta's got no shields. If you guys flying interceptors feel like getting some points by taking out those turrets, it'd be nice.
Charlie or
Either one, yeah. Delta or Charlie. Just let me know which one. Just let us let
They're holding on.
yeah, let us know which one you're working on, so we can hit the.
Don't let Titan Squadron advance.
I got a tail.
Yeah, I'm kind of storming Delta right now.
Alright.
Uh-oh. Enemy missile.
Fucking shield regen here.
Enemy's got a lock.
Oh, fuck. Ooh, that came out of nowhere.
Ah, damn it, we gotta fall
Got
back.
one on me.
Combat lost. Imperial fighters inbound. Keep them off the frigates.
I'm
Damn.
on my way.
Almost got his ass. Ha! 1 health. Come on.
Get some fire on that.
Got his head.
Alright, so it appears as though that torpedo does 11 damage to the Corvette.
That's actually not too bad.
No, I'm not mad at that. I'm pretty alright with that. So it is useful for fighting the defense.
Ready to 45.
Take another pass at him.
Yep, same.
$15.
Yep.
1.
There we go.
Alright, let's get me into.
We've got a raider.
I'm out of ordnance.
Imperial cruisers are our next target. Let's take them down. Time to go on the offensive. Finish off that cruiser, Vanguard.
That bomber just sat there and let me fucking kill it.
Yeah, AI is some days it's like, what are you doing? I know you're an AI, but come on, really?
That wasn't an AI, that was a bomber on the enemy team.
Oh, that's an AI.
Bomber,
Yep.
player.
No, we're playing against AI.
Oh, duh. My fucking ass. God damn. Yeah, I don't play against AI, so I was just like, but
Like I said, like I'm working on new builds, and
I don't.
Bjorn's still getting used to the game. Which is completely fair, because I didn't start playing PvP until I was like level 50.
Bro, I'm still getting used to this game. This isn't like fucking Air Force Delta Storm back in the day, or, you know, any other flight simulator. It's a little different.
Yeah. It's very true. Oh, assaulting Star Destroyer. Okay, now I need a different
The only
plan.
people that would have been able to jump in this game who've been already used to it would have played a game that was over a decade old.
Yeah, it would have been 20 years old.
Yeah,
Over
like,
20
I
years
played
old.
this, but it's been
Star Wars X-Wing versus TIE Fighter.
Yeah,
years.
97 or something like that.
97 was X-Wing versus TIE Fighter.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought.
X-Wing
X-Wing Alliance
was,
was
93,
93,
and then
yeah.
TIE Fighter was 94.
yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I was born in '93.
So yeah, these games are the sequel to the games that
Wait, are you
that happened when
you're
you
still saying you were a fucking cum
Yeah.
stain, huh?
yeah.
Or I was in like I was an embryo or some shit. I don't know.
Yo, Kai, you don't mind me dropping by just to lurk and watch you here?
Oh, not at all.
Trash.
What's going on, Trash?
Oh, I was just wondering if I could get in on your next fleet battle. If you got room for one more.
Sure, we're dicking around and doing AI right now with playing with new builds.
Heading to battle.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing, and we were just discussing the thing upcoming month and the stuff that we can probably do as start doing things as like a kind of a functioning unit.
Oh, cool. Actually,
You said unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you're up to that spot, actually on Saturday between the 2 power hour blocks,
Enemy's got a lock.
a couple of different squads are getting together to do some scrims if you're interested.
Once
Break from the start.
No pressure. If it's a no, it, you know, or you can't make it or whatever, or you don't feel like it, those are all fine answers. I'll just keep you in the loop for it.
yeah, I might. Like I personally might want to do some of that stuff, but we're not going to do anything as a group until we get the
Private match.
the private lobbies.
Yeah, that's generally the consensus. We're just trying to build the relationships before
Yeah.
it all goes wild and everybody's clawing for dance partners and that kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I definitely want to get on that at least to build the relationships.
Empire's going on the offensive.
Alright, well, I'll
Use
keep you posted.
protect our
Yeah.
frigates.
In the meantime, I'll just hang out. I was hearing a wonderful discussion about old games, so I kept my mouth
Enemy's
shut.
locked onto me.
Heard one of you was born in '93. Resent that. I started shaving. So,
That's right.
fuck
You're
you and all
you're
the
a-
years you have
you're a
ahead of you.
solid 10 years younger than I am. I forgot about that. I always forget that I'm one of the older guys on the server.
Then actually today I just saw posted the X-Wing Alliance update project let out a new patch, so I'll be giving that
nice.
a try in the next little while. Yeah, actually it's as good in VR as this is if you can spend the time to set it up, but I haven't been playing it recently because it'll throw
Let's do
off
this
my
right.
aim and like how it feels in the ships.
Oh yeah, it'll be a lot different. So yeah. So what
Any of
we've
you guys, just out of curiosity, any of you guys ever played Star Wars Rebel Alliance 2?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god, nice.
Yeah, on
PlayStation days right there, man. That game was fucking fun.
Oh wait, no, sorry, I was thinking of a different game. I was thinking of Rebel Assault 2.
Or
which
no,
is
maybe it is
possibly even
Rebel
older.
You know
No,
what?
it-
Like
it-
Rebel
on
Assault.
rails.
Yeah.
that's Rebel Assault. Yeah. Well, I
That
played
game was fucking cool.
I
I'd like
played-
to see that remade.
both of those. I think there's a mod somebody made that has some of that stuff.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Somebody was working on redoing, I think, Dark Forces.
Yeah, I've heard.
I've heard that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's another
Right.
one. It's like, dude, that was a great first-person shooter.
That was an awesome game. I got obsessed with that one.
Yeah. I've been thinking about actually getting it for my PC, but it's like,
Got a fighter on
goddamn,
my tail.
probably be really
Oh, yeah,
hard to look at now. And,
Oh, it's horrible to see, and it's just as horrible to play. I tried going back to Jedi Outcast recently,
yeah.
and it just, you get so used to modern shooters and modern games.
Yeah, I mean, it's from what because I have gone back and played some of the older Star Wars games. Like I went back to Knights of the Old Republic.
Inbound on your position.
Yeah,
And
okay.
it's like, man, that game was so great back on the fucking Xbox. Yeah, like
Yeah.
15 years ago when it actually looked good and played good. And now it's just like, wow, this game actually didn't age well.
Yeah, well, so I heard somebody tried to remake it and they got shut down or something by the mouse, so.
House Mouse as always.
Yeah, fucking mouse.
House Mouse
Yeah.
must have its cheese.
Ooh,
Oh
I-
shit! I wasn't paying attention. I got hit by the tractor beam. Yep. Fucking House Mouse must have the cheese.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm with you. I was on team. But, you know,
That was close.
No, no.
At the moment, I'm trying not to be greedy. They gave me a new Starfighter game, so I'm trying not to ask for much. My
Yeah, there you
Stan
go.
said, nah, we're good this year.
I got one.
Let alone EA gave us a game that's not loaded with microtransactions. Check that shit out.
You know what? I actually feel that this game, having no way for me to financially support it, is just more evidence of their incompetence. When I can't stand a game, they want to charge me out the fucking asshole to play it. When I love a game and I'm like, okay, so what do I have to do to get new content? They're like, nah, not this one.
Yeah, we were laughing about that earlier with Boogie. You remember that conversation, I'm sure. You guys were both going on about that for a good bit that night. Wow. It's pretty funny. We're on defense, right?
Yes, we're
Okay.
Flying your
Trying to
way.
figure out
I'm
which
glad
build I'm
somebody's
gonna.
paying attention to the fight.
Dude, I'm manic as fuck right now. I can't.
Defensive positions. Do not let the Empire destroy your C-75.
I haven't been able to play this game very much either. I can't, like, keep my aim steady where I'm hit. I don't know why. Just lately I'm just lost.
Yeah, I went through a phase like that recently.
Like, for some reason, my ships feel like every time I sway to go, you know, put them in my target again, like, it's just too much. I don't know why.
What are you flying on?
I'm flying on a Xbox-style controller.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's no different than what I had the settings for or anything. It's just fucking, I don't know, just going through a weird time, I guess.
My 2 cents is that I think they tweaked some of the control schemes in some of the updates. So suddenly stuff that wasn't working before started working. So.
I'm positive that you're feeling some of the effects of that. Because I had to turn my sensitivity down from 40 to 35 on my joystick.
X-Wing for the win, bitches.
Yeah, I was just fiddling with it.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that now while I'm just flying out.
But yeah, eventually I zeroed in on settings that I felt I could learn well, and then just tried to stick to them for as long as possible. Oh fuck, I just noticed that the Y-Wing has the little targeting computer thing.
Yeah. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
There's all
Actually,
kinds
it's
of...
a lot more fun to be a passenger in VR than it is to actually play in VR. Like, I can look around and enjoy the scenery.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about flying and enjoy the scenery. It's kind of like
Yeah,
kind of like being on a motorcycle. Sometimes it's more fun to be the passenger.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, because if I look away from my fucking screen or from the front of the cockpit, I kind of crash into shit. That one's dead, man. You know what I was seeing somebody try, actually, speaking of experimental loadouts? Was using the ion rocket to hit the shield generators before somebody did, like, a real run on them. So one guy went in first with ion rockets, took the, hit the shield generators from underneath the shield still, disabled them both so that the shields were down, and then somebody did a regular rocket.
That is a really good idea. I'd like to work on that technique.
Yeah, actually, it's something I was going to try. Give it a go. Your Star Destroyer has a weak point on the starboard side as far as top side.
Destroyed. Blast.
That's my shield generator now. No! Damn it.
I think I just fixed that issue.
Yeah, feeling better?
Yeah, I'm gonna go target this guy, see how it works. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Now I don't sway out of my target too much when I'm like trying to get a little bit ahead of them.
Yeah, yeah.
It like I used to just like
Wait for me.
fucking sway way ahead of my target. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I try to sway back and I'm way behind him. I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had that problem when I first switched to the joystick for my Xbox controller, but I tried to go back for a little bit, but too many
75
losses.
shields are disabled.
I might be on more often now.
Ah. Here we go. What loader am I going to play with now? That's a start. Yeah, I'm going to go back to my dogfighter
Here I come.
loadout. So the Y-Wing and the TIE Fighter suck on defense now if you got rotary cannons.
I don't know so much about the TIE Fighter. I was using it the other day. You know, let's not say anything about my second love that we can't take back.
You said the rotary cannon.
The rotary cannon.
Oh, the TIE Bomber. Okay, never mind. I thought we were talking about the TIE Fighter.
No. Rotary cannon. Rotary cannon. Like, you can't... trying to chase somebody is basically impossible.
Because don't get me wrong. I mean, I love my wife more than I love TIE Fighters, but that's only because she's never run out of boost on me before.
Giggity.
Thank you, thank you.
But I have noticed
Shields have
that
been restored.
with using the regular cannons on the Y-Wing, I can shoot guys down again.
Yeah, there you go. I swear by the regular cannon on the TIE Fighter, the X-Wing, and the A-Wing.
Yeah, standard cannons is best. Burst is fun, but the range, not worth it. It's too low of range.
Yeah, Boogie would disagree with you, but then again, he also likes to fly at 300 feet away from somebody. Not meters, feet.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you want to be up on somebody's butthole, then I mean, go for it. But
Yeah.
like,
That's where you're gonna find him most of the time.
Congratulations, Vanguard.
Yeah.
The Imperial forces have been defeated.
Just giving it to him.
Alright, man. Shoot me an invite there, and I'll come along and we'll commit some murder.
Yeah. I
yeah,
suggest.
I'm gonna get off of
Are you done for now?
yeah, I gotta go do some shit anyways. But I just wanted to play something before I got offline.
That works. Oh, it was fun playing with you. Send me a ping later on. Don't forget to send me a ping when you're playing Snipe. So this,
Yeah.
because I'll come out and play.
Yeah, I'll just fucking message you because
Yeah.
I forget.
Yeah.
When other people are playing stuff, I'm just like, you know what? You go ahead and play that. I feel like bothersome, I guess.
No, no. Just go ahead and send me a message, and I'll let you know what I'm doing. Because most of the time I'm just dicking around anyway. So.
Well, me and my buddy are pretty decent at Smite, so. And so are you. You're fucking good, so.
I'm getting there. Just trying to remember how that game works. It's been a chore and a half because
Well, I mean,
everything
you
looks so
haven't played
different.
since fucking like near release.
Yeah, pretty close to it. Wait, we were supposed to pick up trash.
Oh, did you guys enter a game?
Yeah, we can
Nope.
back out though. We'll just back out
Hey.
and pick you up.
Y'all have fun flying. Be safe out there.
Have a good
Yeah,
evening, man.
man. Nice chat.
Yep, have a good one.
Do you know how to back out, Bjorn? Can I have
Working on it.
Yeah. For me, it's yeah, because you have to pass me the ball so I can invite him. Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, so it looks like we're gonna have a pretty good squad for coming up for playing with around Christmas time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a couple guys from my old comp team, Boogie, you know, and I think you've met Cheesecake too.
Have I met Cheesecake? I think so.
I think so, yeah.
Oh yeah. He
Yeah.
was playing.
Yeah, he
What was
just.
He was playing support the other day.
Yeah. He just started getting into that, and so I got those two. They're both from my old comp team, and then we got Cherry, who was with a different unit than right, but she didn't do much of the comp stuff, but she did some of the comp stuff, but with a different group. And then right, these two guys, Bjorn and Lifted. And Bjorn's getting his feet under him, and it's coming along real quick, getting the hang of the game, I think. My opinion, and of course Quiz, King Quiz, right? And then and then Potato is interested in doing some flights with us. He's another super competitive guy.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Yeah.
You
And Mojo,
who's got the lead? I don't have it.
legally has it. Lifted.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you
Sorry.
pass me the lead?
Yes, I can.
Thanks. Yeah. So it sounds like I'm gonna
Oh,
have.
we're in a game. We gotta back out, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta back out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We were talking about that earlier. I guess you missed it.
Sorry, I was on the phone with my buddy. He wants me to go to a bonfire, and I'm just not down.
Yeah.
I'd rather play video games.
Yeah. Sorry, I got Star Wars going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of my friends get it at the moment. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I gotta go fly an X-Wing for a little bit. Why? Because if I don't, I'm gonna start getting the shakes. The fuck, man.
Yeah, I like. For me, it's just like, sorry, I gotta go blow stuff up. Like, what do you mean? If I fly a bomber, I gotta go blow stuff up.
Are you hitting me up through the EA thing or Steam?
I think I got you in both.
Yeah, it normally works through Steam.
I'm just waiting for this match to load so I can back out. Oh, there we go. Oh, my babies. Oh, I'm gonna mute myself for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried the Steam one.
Fine, like you. How about that?
Good.
You get that?
No.
Alright.
There you go, Kai. I promoted you to leader.
Awesome.
Oh, that'll explain it.
There you go. Invite sent.
Cool.
Oh, he sent me. There's the invite. Coming inside Steam.
There we go.
I was actually
yeah,
just.
there we go.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking about you today.
Oh, yeah?
I hadn't seen you in a couple days. Go, yeah, this has been a long time for Trash not to be dropping by the X server.
Yeah, I've been spreading myself around there a little bit, being a goodwill ambassador for my my squadron there, trying to talk to other like mid-sized or small teams to get some scrim relations going.
Yeah, are you flying with Orange officially now, or?
No, I have half a toe in there, but that seems to have dissipated a little bit.
Yeah.
I've got a group of guys I fly with called Spicy Squadron.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which means that I get to have the tag Hot Trash, which is my favorite tag so far. Yeah. So I mean, they're good guys.
Yeah. Cool.
They started talking to me like I think my second or third day on the 5-man server, so it was kind of one of those like, hey, how you doing? Let's fly together, and so.
Well, yeah, I remember you were talking about that might be becoming a thing for you, like earlier on when you were still kind of shopping around to see what else was out there.
Yeah, well, and I mean, I'm still, let's make it clear, I'm still an absolute Star Wars Squadrons 4.
Yeah.
There is no one I won't fly with.
Yeah, you like
No game mode I won't.
Like
I won't take.
Like you heard before when I was introducing you to Boogie, you're the Star Wars version of the Wandering Malachi.
Oh, fuck yeah. All right, we ready to go? Because eventually I gotta go, like, hang out with my wife for a little bit.
We're tossing into Fleet versus AI, because, like I said, I'm still fighting with these builds.
Yeah, that's fine. I can live with that. It'll give me a chance to try some stuff out.
Yeah, that's the whole point of doing this fleet versus AI. Is like try it here rather than in a match. Guys get upset with
What
you
are
in
we
a
playing
random
as?
match.
Empire or New Republic or random?
Random.
Peachy.
I always go random.
Oh. So then I am going to try this.
It seems like I have a good build for defense now in the Y wing.
Yeah.
Which is the standard cannons with the ion gun and the multi missile.
Hmm.
Yeah, multi-missile's pretty fucking good.
And the magic number, after doing some math, me and Lucky Duckling were talking numbers the other night about AI versus player, and
Yeah.
he was saying that AI was still a viable option, and I was disagreeing with him. Well, it turns out that we're both right, we're both wrong.
How's that?
So when you do the numbers, if you can't get 3 to 6 kills per flip, then you should be hitting the AI.
Okay. Yeah, that's no problem.
Right? And that's
Yo,
right.
are you guys in a match?
No, we just
Okay, I got kicked. I got.
Oh, yeah. we just got into it.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
in
no
one now?
problem.
All right.
Did you get in?
No problem. No, I'm not in, but I'll take a little break anyways. I'll go eat something and I'll be
Okay.
back in like 10 minutes.
All right. Yeah, this is the new bug.
Maybe
Yeah.
I think probably the thing to do maybe to fix this bug, because this has happened every time. We're like, if we get into a match and we back out to pick someone up, we probably should just disband the group and then
Let's
regroup
start
up.
over.
And
Yeah.
that
Okay.
might
That
solve
might-
that problem.
Yeah, that's what we're trying, because I've been seeing this happen since the update. This has been happening pretty regularly. A few times we had like one person actually get in the match and nobody else did. Sometimes one person doesn't get in. Right? I opened up a bug. There's in the Star Wars thread. There's a bug. I wrote a bug for it. So on our server. So if you want to go click on it and say I've experienced this problem, then maybe they'll see it and fix it.
Yeah, click hashtag me too.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
what?
All right, I'll be back, boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Y'all don't keep me around to be politically correct.
It's not one for.
Life is too short to be politically correct.
Don't mind me. I'm just quickly trying to figure out loadouts here.
yeah, I'm
At
trying to.
30
Damn it.
I guess I'll go bomber, since right now we only have one bomber
Oh.
but 3 fighters.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What to do here?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Bjorn, if you want to do some of those bombing runs with me later on, I can show you some of the lines that I take on them. Now that I've figured out what they are.
Okay.
Right, and then that kind of helped the learning curve along a little bit. So that way, if whether you decide to fly interceptor or not, you know where to look for the guys coming in.
I've been thinking about fucking around with the Y-Wing. See if I can't do like some type of fighter pattern with the Y-Wing. Because isn't there... I think there's an upgrade. Isn't there an upgrade where I can actually... I would lose hull points, but I would increase maneuverability?
Yeah, I mean there are, but for my 2 cents, man,
Yeah.
trying to dogfight in a Y-wing, like going out into the dogfight arenas, you'll just get chewed up.
Yeah, you don't.
Like you might, like if you're gonna develop a skill set that's like dogfighting with a Y-wing, you should do it in a support ship, because it's just got more survivability.
All right.
That's my 2 cents. Like in fleet battles, it might be a little bit different. You might want to have like an AI farming rig or a player farming rig that can shoot Goliath or multi-locks, but that's a sneak and peek kind of technique, not really a head-to-head dogfight. My 2 cents is that if you're going to dogfight, you should be in either a fighter or an interceptor.
Titan 4 information.
Like even the guys who try and come out there with TIE bombers these days, and even in the days before, like when the TIE bomber was quote unquote overpowered. Even then,
It was just
they
harder
didn't
to
have
kill,
the
that's all.
ability.
I grabbed
This
the
is the
wrong
moment
TIE
we've been
bomber.
training for.
I grabbed my
It's the
bombs,
fight
sit on
of
my
our
fucking
lives.
multi-locks.
Alright,
Well.
let's try this. Well, that wasn't really very effective, was it?
Eyes on the target.
That's on me.
Well, this one here, I guess not put the normal cannons on, so it's shooting at anything other than capital ships.
Time locking on.
What?
Shots fired.
That didn't go as planned.
The momentum is ours. Press the objectives.
I need ammo.
Raider destroyed.
Yeah, I was going to ask if you notice how that Orange has been quiet of late.
Yeah, I think it's mainly because like Hidden Gecko and a few other people kind of like moved on, and so they don't have the numbers. And Time Bomb has been casting a lot for the 5-man. I've been noticing.
Yeah.
So he's not really around to organize it.
Well, the other thing is too is that like, we've had that one guy that's been irritating everybody.
Oh, who's that?
This is the one character. I haven't been casting, so I'm not going to say his name. It's not
Oh,
nice.
okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I hadn't noticed, but he,
Good work.
I guess it never happened to me.
There's frigates. We're deploying a raider for support.
That's too bad, though. It only takes one bad apple, right? And
Well,
of course,
the shame part
when
about it is
it's-
that he's not even one of his guys, which is what
So, what always makes me laugh, though, is every time Time Bomb's casting, like, the 5-man,
Taking damage.
and they end up focusing on a game I'm in,
Yeah.
they'll look at me for, like, 2 seconds, and Time Bomb will say, oh, that's trash. He's actually not that bad. And then before he finishes the fucking sentence, on stream, I will crash into a rock, or, like, off 2 things, as soon as he's done the sentence. I can be 14
Shot
and
me
0.
down, but I still got my bombs.
And
Nice.
all it takes is for Time Bomb to say one time, like, oh yeah, trash is pretty good in an interceptor, and that's it. It's the fucking kiss of death.
That's awesome.
Alright, I'm trying something a little new here. Let's try this. Yeah, I'm sure they have.
I'm in the right plane for that.
Here I come.
So I gotta check and see what kind of damage I get with these torpedoes on frigates. Because I know you get. It was 11 damage
I'm
on the.
reclaimed, bitch.
What? Yeah, Trash, where I got that number of 3 to 6 from is 20 AIs is 6 player kills.
So 20 AI times 3. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah. So if you can't rate and that's normally what you would get in 2 flips, right? It's 20,
Yeah.
and it's about 20 AIs. Right? So if you can't get 3 to 6 player kills on one switch, then you should be
Under
happy.
attack.
Or if you can pull it off, you should break off and go look for that AI. That's just as a bomber pilot, right? Like that's not it. The rest of you guys have your own numbers to worry about.
Yeah, well, what I tend to do is when I'm in the fighter on defense, is the main role I take for myself is torpedo wrangler. So I'll go out looking for torpedoes that have been fired and try and make sure I take them out.
Yeah.
Oh, I can get one off. Come on. I can get one off.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've been working on learning how to do that, and then all the new stuff came out. Right? I've just figured out how to identify and spot them.
Yeah.
Right, and then all the new stuff came out. So right now I'm still kind of figuring out how to target them and shoot them. But again, with with the changes in
yeah, go on.
with the changes in the bomber, right?
Oh, what the fuck?
Sorry, man. That was totally my bad. You appeared right in front of me, and I didn't swerve. Sorry, you were saying there, Kai?
With the changes in the bomber,
Heading to the battle.
there's that's almost an attempt at futility.
Nope. Man, I'm fucked.
I want that gone.
I got hit by a fucking ion.
They're irritating it.
Yeah, so what I was going to say is I think the meta when it comes to torpedoes is going to end up being the new turrets that the support have access to.
Yep.
Because you can just park one of those out front, and that's the end of that.
Those are fucking nice. I like the turret.
I'm hit.
Yeah, the new rocket ones.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they're
Fucking launch that bitch out there and just fly away. Go do your support thing. Come back in a few minutes, launch a fucking another one, and just constantly do that.
they're a game changer. I'm really impressed with that change. I think it was a really smart change
Corvette
to
has
make.
been destroyed. Enemy frigates in range. Destroy them so we can advance on the MC-75.
The new placement of my chair to my pedals is certainly flying.
Damn it.
Oh, you're flying with pedals? Right.
Frigate destroyed.
Got fucking wrecked.
Outback is weakened.
Yeah, but I've cheated. My pedals are my roll left and right because I'm in space and in an arcade style video game and not flying in an atmosphere for real.
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry about actual physics.
Taking enemy fire.
Prey enemies chasing you.
Oh damn it! That's going too slow. So that's another thing that I've learned too is going half speed is a death sentence.
In what ship?
And your TIE bomber when you're attacking the.
Yeah. Yeah, no disagreement here.
Alright, that's the one I want.
Joining
So
the
what
fight.
my new favorite loadout
Oh, God.
for
Fucking, God damn it.
what?
Again, a fucking ion missile. I fucking deployed my fucking shit right, and I still got hit by a fucking ion missile.
Yep,
Every
that happened.
fucking time.
They like you.
4 fucking goddamn missiles locked on. As soon as I pull the fucking trigger, I get hit by an ion missile that I deployed countermeasures for.
Which countermeasures are you using?
Oh, this one's the chaff.
That'd be why.
job?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's the other one or not, though. The only difference is you want to use the chaff if you're going to be flying mostly in straight lines. So obviously, if I'm doing a bombing run, I'm flying in a straight line, right?
Took down our raiders.
So I'm not fucking going to use the other one for dogfighting. But it doesn't matter. It's both the fucking countermeasures.
What
Don't fucking work on ions.
So what's the difference? The biggest difference that between the two is
Shields restored.
the other ones, the other like chaff only works if the guy's behind you. The other ones work if the missiles are in front of you, above, below, or to the sides. So you're getting hit by missiles that are coming probably on top of your head, or underneath you, or to the right or left of you.
It doesn't matter though, because it's even happening in my fighters where I'm using the other countermeasure. It's not just happening in my bombers.
Okay. Well, what we'll have to do then is we'll figure out what your evasion pattern is.
It's working on the regular missiles. It's not working on ion missiles.
Thought maybe something
And you can
that
even see the countermeasures being deployed in the kill cams.
Are you recording that?
Well, yeah, I'm streaming.
Yeah. So no, it's
But I actually have a section earlier in the VOD where I don't know when it was, but I even pointed out that, oh look, I fired my countermeasure. You can see I fired my countermeasure, but I still got hit by the ion missile.
Taking fire.
Shake that tail.
I'm caught in the
Come on,
tractor beam.
go.
Public power system taking damage.
So maybe what we'll do is,
Incoming missile.
if you want to send me some of that video, and I'll edit it out and try and see if I can pinpoint where it's not happening, and we'll open up a bug report.
That would be a bad fucking idea, to be honest.
Right. And then if it's
That won't be till tomorrow if I dig through the VOD for it though, because I know it was early in the stream, but I don't know when.
yeah, just even if
I
you,
didn't remember I was flying my X-Plane.
you can just send me the whole stream if you want. Like, I don't mind going through it.
Enemy shields have been disabled.
I'm not sure if these cookies.
Targeting system destroyed.
Well, I don't know if he was around and saw it, if he clicked it or not. I doubt it.
They've locked on. The rebels have me in a tractor beam.
Did I kill it?
The new republic. All pilots
I was dead.
to the ship.
That's all that matters.
He said, "Did I kill it?" And he's like, "Well, I was dead."
No,
Or did you say it's dead?
It's dead. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, misheard you.
Your numbers, like I was saying before, like your numbers when you're on your bombing runs and stuff, got up drastically in the last week.
not bad at all. Although I have to say, I do not care for those ion torpedoes as a strategy for capital ships.
What which ones the
The dumbfire ones, the new ones.
new ones? Yeah, no, they're terrible.
Yeah.
They
It might be worth trying on like a shield generator, but not the rebel one.
what I've found is what I do with them is I run them tandem. So so if the shields happen to pop up, at least I get a little bit of damage. But otherwise, I can dump 6,000 damage onto a part.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I gotta bail there because I got stuff I gotta do. But I'll be back in like an hour or so, probably.
All right, I'll likely be around.
All right, I'll hit you up.
All right, sounds good.
Talk to you later, man.
Yeah, bye.
There, I'll go with that one. I think that's normally what I use anyway.
I gotta make a change to my Imperial loadout here, as I don't have a.
I need it. Yeah, I'm checking my bomber now. I'm going to the secret warhead countermeasure, but it's not going to do much.
Yeah, it'll do a little bit, but some of it has to do with when you trigger it too, right? So like when you send me the footage, I'll take a look at what it is that you're doing, and then if there's something that we can fix through playstyle, then we'll fix it. And if it's not something we can fix through playstyle, we'll just send it as a bug report. It's not a big deal, right?
There you go. Well, I mean, you're supposed to deploy the countermeasure around. So you got those arrows, right?
Yep.
You want to deploy the countermeasure around 3.
Yeah, just
From
as
what
it,
I understand.
yeah, just as it comes into the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the best place to do it. I have noticed that if it's coming from the front, that doing it at 2 is better.
Got more time to react.
Yeah.
Good, I'll be right back in a second. My kid wants me to get him a drink. But I got my shit switched, so like whenever you're ready to go.
I
I'm
just
good.
gotta make a change to one of these miners here. And a loadout. Take off some
You guys want to do
rotary.
some dogfighting?
I think
or
you'll be
you want
happy,
to do
dude.
an AI?
Well, we'll ask Bjorn when he comes back. I'd be
Okay.
down, but
What's weird?
yeah, he's like I said, he's pretty new to the game, so he might not be up for it yet.
Sounds good. Just crushed half a rack of ribs and a bowl of beef stew.
Nice.
Feel much better.
I gotta go make something to eat at some point too.
I was nice because I had it already cooked. It was just all leftovers. So I just had to throw it in the mic quick.
Nice. Let's go slam engine. And then dampener. Oh, I don't want the dampener. Defense. I want the agile hell on defense. Slam engine is fine because it's defense. Piercing torpedo, multi-lock, standard cannon. That's perfect for defense. Okay, that's the one I was gonna muck about with. I'm gonna try a different loadout here. I'm gonna go with the rotary cannon, proton bombs, and proton torpedoes. So that way I can poke at him a bit with the proton torpedoes and then run the bomb with after I do a pass with the rotary cannons.
Yo, how do you get to your... How do you fix your loadouts in the main screen?
Oh, so let me back out of this.
Perfect.
So what you do is click on customization, right? So on the main menu, right? So you click on customization, and then it'll start you the
Starfighter?
customize starfighter, and then you can pick any of your starfighters there. Change your
there,
loadouts.
Okay, sick.
Now I gotta fix my X-wing loadouts. Torpedo and rockets burst cannon. And I'm gonna change that from burst cannon to
All right, I'm good.
That'll be
regular
fun.
cannon.
I'm wondering how much is that? 1,200.
Oh no.
I think I'm thinking about switching to Twilight Pilot, even though it's a chick. I don't see many people flying around though as aliens.
Oh, there's a few. I think we got a
Yeah.
couple. We got a couple that in our group.
Yeah.
Fly with
Yeah, I
them.
mean, I've seen a couple out there. It's just not.
Oh no, have you met Cherry yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was hanging out with us a couple nights ago.
Yeah. She flies. Cherry's a she, by the way. She flies with, and so is Confetti. They're both she's. She flies with a 12. Cherry does, and I think Confetti changes hers up once in a while. I don't know. She's when we first started playing, she was using one of the other ones. One of the other.
I'm a little surprised they didn't add chiss.
With the which ones?
Chiss for the Imperials.
Oh right, yeah. They might be coming in the next month. There's 2 new heads coming next month.
I'd totally do a chiss pilot. Talking about aliens in a game with no humans in it.
Yeah. So that's Resonant Shield.
Oh,
That's the Slam engine that's supposed to have. Light hull. Secret warheads.
Bunch of illegal aliens.
Oh, did you want to try the Super X-Wing build? Either one of you guys?
Guess I could.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. So, the Super
Hold on a
X-Wing,
second. Let me get in the hangar.
Give me one
Yeah.
sec, too.
yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's hard to fly and live at all.
Okay, go
Right?
ahead.
Okay, so
Bjorn's ready.
yeah, so it's Bjorn, you ready?
Yeah.
So it's burst cannon,
Guided or regular?
regular. You don't have time for guided. So this version I have rockets on the left and ion torpedoes on the right. Doesn't matter. That's up to you. Seeker warheads, because you're going too fast. Chafe won't do a damn thing for you. Reinforced
Rockets
hull.
And then rockets and then ion rockets.
Yeah, rockets and then torpedo.
Torpedo.
Yeah, ion torpedo. Right. The only purpose for this thing is to go after the Star Destroyer. It's its only job in life. Reinforced hull, fortified shields, and I'm using and then the thrust engine for maximum speed.
Sorry, reinforced shield or hull.
Yeah,
What shield?
fortified shields
Fortified.
and thrust engines. So basically, this is for doing one pass at the Star Destroyer. That's all you get. Because your shields are going to be toast, and then you run away. You have enough speed, enough momentum to go around the entire map, come back in for another attack while you recharge your shields. Right? And if you want to stop and reload, like, don't bother, because you're not going to be able to stop. There's no stop.
What countermeasure do you use on it?
I use Seeker warheads because you're going too fast for Chafe to have any effect at all whatsoever.
Okay.
Right? Because like your cruising speed is 188 meters per second. When your maximum thrust, it's 240 meters per second. It's the fastest build you can get on right, short of with the reinforced hull, right?
Okay.
Right. So that's the Super X-Wing build. Now the mod that I've made, that Boogie and I have been mucking about with, is quite a bit different than that one, right? But it's the same idea.
For what? The X-wing as well?
Yeah, it's the other X-Wing one, and this one I find quite effective for attacking, attacking the other guys with. So this is this one works. This one can also dogfight, unlike the other one, right? Because it's got some agility,
Okay.
right? And it's nowhere near as fast. Wait a minute, it's not the same build. Yeah, no, I've messed with my builds again. Anyway, I still like this build though. It's still a good build. This is a good stock. This is a good stock anti-capital ship build. Like you can use it against the frigates or the capital ship, right? That's a burst cannon, proton torpedo, ion torpedo, seeker warheads again, a light hull, resonant shields, and a slam engine. So this is the build that me and Trash were talking about. So what you do with this build here is you leave your shields on maximum recharge and just go to town.
Okay, so burst cannon, rockets, ion torpedo.
No rockets, proton torpedoes, and ion torpedoes.
Oh, proton and ion. Okay.
Yeah. You can switch that out with rockets as well, right? So you can go back and forth with rockets or like whatever you like. But it's the light hull, the resonant shield, and the slam engine that's important in this build. This one has a lot of staying power in dogfights and just on the field in general, just because it's got It's got the slam engine, so you don't need the
Wait,
speed.
run this build by me.
So I use burst cannon. You don't have to use burst cannon. You can use the other one if you want. But the important part of this build, the important part of this one is the light hull, the resonant shields, and the slam engine. But I always carry ion torpedoes at the very least on all my X-wings, because that's my bomber support weapon, right? So I try to take down the shield so the bombers don't have to.
Wait, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, light hull. What
Yeah.
shields?
Resonant shields.
What countermeasure?
Seeker warheads again, because again you're fast, right?
And slam engine.
And the slam engine, yeah. So what the slam engine does is it recharges your thrust constantly, right? Like your turbo thrust the whole time you're driving. Doesn't matter where it is on the scale. Your resonant shields, it charges your laser cannons when it's at maximum charge. So that's what. So you leave your shields up to max all the time, right? And your light hull gives you your agility so that you can get around, because you're not gonna have all the speed that you normally get with the X-wing, but you're more agile this way, so you can at least keep up with it in the turn fights with the TIE fighters. But what's nice about this build is that with the slam engine, when you get that, you can do a lot of micro thrusting. So where you're tapping and you can do a little bit of a drift and change direction. You can tap it, change direction, you can tap it again, because it's really agile. So you can turn basically, as close to a dime as you can get in an X-wing, right? So you can turn really sharp and you hit your thrust again. You can turn really sharp and hit your thrust again. So you can really move around really quick, but just using your thrusters, right? Your boost powers, and the resonant shields keeps your guns on overcharge. So you do a lot of extra damage that way. And then you've got the secondary weapons. So if you use rockets, then that's cool. You can use now you're a great anti bomber fighter. If you put proton torpedoes and ion torpedoes, now you're again an excellent anti-cap fighter. So those are my two favorite. Those are the two builds that I fly the most, like as a bomber pilot. Those are the two that I fly the most as my anti-capital ship fighters. Because I find the agility on that one helps in some cases. In other cases, once the opposing ship is in really rough shape, then I'll break this thing out and I'll dart in and fire a couple of proton torpedoes and try to kill it. That's what I use it for. I use it as a finishing machine. So those are the two builds that I like the best. Anyway, the Super X-wing though is
Coming right up.
the signature build of boogies that
You're looking for
Trash
a
also
custom job.
really likes now too. So it's just a lot of fun to fly,
You got it.
just in general. So you want to give those things a go? I'll start us up a match.
Yeah.
Hangar.
So those two builds that you gave us, you use those to attack capital ships.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I use those two to attack.
I'll run
Yeah.
I'll run an A-wing when we're on defense, and then when we go to offense, I'll switch into one of those X-wings.
And yeah, give it a try and see what you think.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. You'll probably like the second one more, because it's more agile, so you can still do the dogfighting. The Super X-wing, I would not use that until we're up against the flagship.
Okay.
Right. The only time it's useful is against the Star Destroyer. That's it. It's the only time it's useful. But you'll understand why once you get in it.
Okay.
There's only two of us.
Oh yeah.
Is there? Yeah, I'm in a random game. I'm on the other team. Dude, this is weird.
Are you not in? Are you in the other team?
I'm on the other team.
Oh yeah,
I'm on the
we're
other team.
Oh yeah, that's because we're on the side of Puyo, Bach, and Mora.
Yeah, there's 8 of us on this side, and there's
Just you on the other side.
We should back out.
I think we should play it and see how you can do against 8 on 2.
No, it's Mighty Bjorn and Karth versus me, you, and 6 others.
Yeah, let's do it. It'll be fun.
Alright.
All right, I'm gonna be in that X-wing all the time now for this one. No.
Yeah, this is weird because it's showing 4 or 5 people ready, but it's still only showing 2 of us. Okay.
Yeah, this is weird, man. Maybe it'll fix itself when we get into the game.
Oh, I have no idea. But this is gonna be
I'm
it.
with some guy named Karth.
Oh,
I'm
Cheesecake just hopped in.
alone as an Imperial.
That is right. It is I.
how you doing? So I just hooked these 2 guys up with the Super X-wing.
Ooh, super.
I try that more agile one that you said about first.
Yeah.
So I like it. I'll probably like it. It's more agile.
Yeah. The Super X-wing, like I said, it's just a lot of fun when it goes in a straight line.
Oh,
Still
now
does.
I'm in. What? Now I'm in an X-wing.
Are you in an X-wing now?
I picked a tie to fight. I picked a tie interceptor. What the fuck?
You'll need to
We're in a
concentrate
bugged
on
match.
fires and defensive
Dude, we're
perimeter.
all on the same team.
There's like 8 people.
We're all
What
on the
Trigger
same
fingers
the
itchy.
fuck?
Good news for the good guys.
I haven't seen this in a while. This was a pretty common thing that used to happen in the first couple of weeks.
Ooh.
And I'm not even sure what version of the X-wing I'm flying. Okay.
Surely just false.
I think I'm alright. I think this is my standard.
Well, it's a good time to try out the Super X-wing. Okay.
Well, I guess you're all
Well, I think the AI is on our team too.
So sorry.
So what? You just fighting capital ship?
We're on a capital ship point attack.
Yeah, I don't see any legit AI players. It's all just AI.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a bug match. I haven't seen one of these.
Damn it. Why does no one get it right? It's not bug, it's feature.
It's a feature.
Pay
Yeah.
extra for this.
Well, it's not a Microsoft product, but it is a.
Hey!
Wow, that's a
got
great
the
shot.
question this
There's
time.
like. You should hop into my stream. Cheesecake, you can see it.
They've reached their cruisers. Deploying a
Oh,
corvette.
fucked up.
Then at least I can have one viewer.
They have given free content.
Yes.
And there's a new map.
Yes. We get new ships next week.
Oh, we good.
Yeah.
That's a missile on me.
This. Okay, this is just so weird that, like, I'm so like, wow, this is fucking weird.
I've seen this a few times. It doesn't weird me out anymore. It freaked me the hell out of the first couple times. We're on assault. I'm gonna go get something that can actually break ships.
That was kind of fun.
Did you say Super X-Wing?
Yes, I'm gonna leave my Super X-Wing. I think we should all get our Super X-Wings and race around the map at 200 meters per second.
I'm in the second one you gave, so I should run it with shields on full.
Yep. Run it with shields on full, and you move by micro boosting. That's how you do your dogfighting. You dogfight with micro boost. It's actually a pretty tough chip to fly, but once you get the hang of it, it's really powerful. Oh, well, now I'm in a black screen. I have no graphics whatsoever.
Oh.
This is interesting. But you really gotta go check your feed.
Cruiser is almost done for.
Oh, I can lock. Oh, I'm hitting rocks or something. I'm trying to use the force. It's not working very well for me.
Have you tried using force before crashing into the rock?
No, only after. Because it should be before.
What's that, damn it, I can't remember that Han Solo quote about Hopi religions.
Imperial cruiser destroyed.
Hope you
Hopi
religion is an
religions,
ancient
all that
weapon,
stuff.
no match for a blaster.
Or a good blaster on your side, yeah.
Oh, pilot error got me. I don't understand how.
Damn, that guy's good.
I don't know how Polytonic got into that match. He's supposed.
Hey, Grim, what's going on,
It's
man?
worth noting that Han
Yeah, new
Solo
game,
Heading to battle.
died to an ancient weapon in Hopi religion.
You know what the problem is, though? By that point, he started believing in the whole
Ancient religion.
Hopi religions because of Skywalker. It's all Skywalker's fault.
I mean, it totally is.
Well, he is another. Ooh, that was a rook.
You know who else believed in You know who else believed in ancient weapons and Hopi religions?
Right. We've reached
The
our target.
Mandalorians, and then they had to
Take out that
destroy
Star
it.
Destroyer.
And they killed a lot of fucking Jedis in their day.
Yep. That's what they were paid for.
Well, I mean, their biggest, I was looking into it. Their biggest thing is the fact that they have Beskar and they train in multiple forms of combat. The Jedi only train in one form of combat, but the Mandalorians, they also train in sword fighting as well.
Yeah.
Well, melee fighting. Typically, it's a
Enemy
sword,
missile incoming.
and it's usually a Beskar steel sword. It's called a Beskar.
Nothing out there.
Okay, it's
Gonna fight.
like a 30-inch long sword. Sure, it's not really that effective against, say, a stormtrooper, unless you hit him where his armor isn't. But it's really effective against a Jedi who's not wearing fucking armor at all.
Come on.
And then, of course, Mandalorians have numbers. At that time, they did anyway.
Wow, I've got a really weird thing going here. Bouncing around
Disable their shields.
off the Star Destroyer somehow. That was really weird. I'm gonna have some really cool footage to play with. Oh yeah, Cheesecake, we're recording all this stuff.
Under attack.
Ah, yes. Oh, somebody's doggo.
This
They
is
destroyed their power
seriously...
system. Look for weak points.
Have you tried the Super X-Wing out yet?
No, I'm afraid to go back to the Hainer because of your glitch.
Oh, that.
I'm
that
ready
was
for
fun.
a fight.
Oh, I got it again.
That's all right. I haven't gotten shot the fuck. These cheesy AI that are flying in formation is just pathetic.
Yep.
See, when I think about nice to be added more AI, it's not the kind of AI I was talking about.
Oh, Pioneer got me again. Oh look,
Pilot error guy.
I paralyzed the left shield generator somehow.
Enemy shields just
Vanguard, I'm inbound.
I can see again.
Come on, you motherfucker. That took a lot of work.
So what do you think of that plane?
There's a breach.
They restored the
Interesting.
shields on the Star Destroyer.
There was a breach.
Enemy shields disabled.
Now it's
Attack
a
that Star
there's
Destroyer.
no section of the hall. No. Thunder tractor beam.
Missile coming at me. Too close.
Okay, go back to where we were.
Enemy's got a lock.
Enemy shield generators are done for. Attack.
Where's the... Where the fuck is our cruisers at?
Oh, it's I don't know. I don't even know what we had.
Yeah.
that's- There we go.
Oh, they're in the superstructure.
Victory is ours, Vanguard.
Look, I'm driving the
And
swamp.
then it only showed five of us though.
See, I'm driving the swamp.
Driving the swamp ass.
Yeah.
I had a pretty good turkey day. How about you, man?
That
Have any relatives or anything coming over?
mine was pretty good a month and a half ago.
Me too.
So
Yeah, you're the only person who had Turkey Day today. The rest of us do it in the fall at
And
harvest.
Turkey Day doesn't exist where I live.
Yes, that's right. I forgot about that one. Yeah, it's a North American phenomenon.
America.
Although
That's
Turkey
'cause
on
we killed
Christmas Day is
Indians. So okay, I think we need to do what I said about earlier, where I just kind of fucking. We all just need to break the group and then reform it.
Sure,
I
we can.
think.
I don't. That was just a bugged game. That's a server side problem. That's not a client side problem. But we can try it. Doesn't hurt. We gotta pick up a cheesecake anyway.
Yeah.
And I got everybody. So sure.
All right.
Let's
Here,
give it a
I'll
shot.
do the- I have no idea how to just leave group, so I'll just put game and relaunch it.
Oh, you just right click on yourself, but that's okay. That
Oh.
works too.
See, that's what happens when you use the controller instead of keyboard and mouse. So I know how to change lead. I didn't know how to leave party. See? Old shit.
Invite. You're younger than I am.
Just the wife and I, and we had steak. Ooh, steak. What kind of steak?
Okay, you got your invite lifted? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I gotta find.
I have but
All right, cool.
am I on team? Oh wait, I still got that thing turned on.
Yeah, I gotta mute you.
Did you do it with the what is that stuff called?
Oh, you're
You know,
not
you
logged
get
in
that
yet.
little container of the drippings with the season and all that shit in it. Yeah, you dip your steak in it. Oh my god, that's fucking
I don't know. I'm a vegetarian,
Oh,
so I don't know. Oh, you.
Oh.
Yeah, I can make it.
Well, a buddy of mine right now, he's in chat. Him and his wife had steak for Thanksgiving. They had ribeye. Ribeye is like one of my favorite steaks. It's got to be done right though. You know, pretty much it's one of those. I want it. You know, I want it to look like it's cooked on the outside, and as soon as I cut into it, I want it to moo at me. Tell the waiter my steak is still alive.
I dry aged a ribeye roast for 45 days, and I just had it on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, ribeye bone in 45-day dry aged. It was amazing.
Nice.
I froze 3 of them.
Yeah.
I split one with a girlfriend, and I froze 3 of them, and oh man, it was so good. We just did it in the cast iron pan because it was snowing out. So
I'm back in the game.
Okay.
I want to try. What the hell is that called? It's a really fatty beef. It's got beef all throughout it. I can't remember the fucking name of it,
Marble?
but it's really expensive.
Kobe.
Colby, yeah.
No, it's not Kobe. There's one even higher than that.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. Wagyu.
Yeah,
Wagyu beef.
Yeah, Wagyu and
Like
Kobe.
an A5 Wagyu.
Yeah.
Where the
Oh,
hell
but
are
man,
you?
A5, like an A5 Wagyu is like way too rich for my blood. You know, that's like you spend like, you know, $300 on like a 2-pound chunk of Wagyu beef. Fuck me. Oh, but that stuff, there's this one YouTuber. He does a lot of dry aging and cooking Wagyu beef, and that's every time he cooks, it's like,
There you
oh
go.
my god, that looks so fucking delicious.
Gotcha.
Like, you know, it's kind of like one of those things of how can a vegetarian exist in this world? They need to watch this shit, and they wouldn't exist. They need to realize how good beef really is.
I just make it for people. I'm a vegetarian, by the way.
Yeah.
I've been
My
for a
food
few years now.
My food poops on your food.
Your food eats my food.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. But
Well, actually, my food eats about anything.
Yeah.
Because I eat fucking gator too. I mean, gator, they eat fish and fucking lizards and dogs and everything else they can get their fucking jaws on. You know, pretty much if it's meat, I eat it. Like
yeah, it's like my
I
buddy.
still want to try rattlesnake. I'd like to try zebra.
Oh,
And
you haven't had
honestly,
rattlesnake?
I heard it's really good. I'd like to try lion.
Lion's terrible.
Predatory animals though are a little iffy. Like you
They're-
don't want to eat.
You don't want to eat
wolf,
that.
You don't want to eat that. And I think
Yeah.
cougar's
you don't
another
want-
one. You don't
yeah.
really want to eat cougar.
No, like you don't want to eat any meat eater, any predator.
Yeah.
They just taste like they're the meat's no good.
From what I understand though, I guess the lion, like African lion, is actually pretty good.
That's farmed African lion.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
You're probably right. It's probably really fatty, and it's because they lay around most of the day.
Well, what they do.
You get that wild shit where it's all fucking, you know,
Yeah.
they've been out there chasing fucking.
Well, you're not allowed to.
sweating their
You're not
fucking
allowed
balls
to.
chasing gazelle.
You're not
you
allowed
know?
to hunt. Like it's against the law everywhere now to hunt lion, unless you go to specified parks in South Africa, right? And then you're allowed to hunt them, but it's question. But you're not allowed to. You can't bring any of the lion out of South Africa because it's illegal. Because they're endangered, right?
There's actually a restaurant here in the States that serves it.
Yeah, there's a couple of them in the States that have been shut down for serving it too. I wouldn't advertise it if you know
What
where
do
it
you-
was, because they'll get shut down.
Chickens eat meat. Yeah, chickens do eat meat.
Yep.
Chickens are weird because they're actually carnivorous birds.
Well, they're omnivores.
But yeah, actually no, naturally they're carnivorous birds. It's
Well,
just some odd reason, all the years of breeding chickens and shit like that, we got them munching down fucking corn and shit. They evolved.
Yeah.
But historically speaking, chickens are actually a carnivorous bird.
I never heard that. I'll look that one up. That'd be interesting to read about that. Okay, so here we go.
I don't remember what breed. Yeah, we can go. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I don't remember what breed of chicken it is, but it was a European chicken. I think. I'll have to text my buddy about it. He raises chickens.
Might be a guinea
And he
hen that you're
knows, like,
thinking of.
the whole like lineage essentially of chickens.
You might be
And
thinking
the
of.
chickens we eat now is not the same kind of chickens they ate, 300, 400, 500 years ago.
No, they're very different. You might be thinking of guinea hens. Might be what you're thinking of.
But I mean, chickens' primary diet was like worms and shit like that. They'd eat mice too. Basically small shit.
Yeah, whatever they can get their paws on. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But remember also, that being said too, chickens can actually fly. But the chickens that we grow now, well, from what I understand, we clip the chickens' wings. And essentially, like, that's kind of like one of those things we kind of bred that out of them.
Yeah, I don't know enough about birds to know any of that stuff. I have
Yeah,
no idea.
turkeys are omnivores, though, naturally. Because they'll fucking eat acorns and shit, but they'll they also eat worms and different types of bugs, and they'll eat
Nice,
small
yeah.
rodents.
Yeah.
But the thing to understand though, if you looking at turkeys out in the wild, everything they eat is high protein stuff.
I'm a wild turkey.
Hey, how's it going?
You know, what do you guys
Ooh,
like?
moose. I've never had moose. Wait, have I? No, I've had moose. I had moose pot pie.
We're mucking about in Fleet AIs right now, playing with new builds with the new stuff we got, the new toys.
Oh, do we have new toys?
Yeah, we have all kinds of new toys.
Oh.
I've already been playing with all my new toys in dogfighting though.
Yeah, no, it's more relaxing in the AI because it doesn't really matter if we pay attention or not.
Stuffing, cranberry sauce, and gravy.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Turkeys eat turkeys.
Yeah.
I love the boost extension kit on a TIE fighter.
Oh yeah, how does that work well on the TIE Fighter? I tried it on the Y-wing. It sucked.
It works great on the TIE fighter.
Yeah.
And it works okay on the X-wing. It just makes it so that I can focus power to weapons without needing to worry about building.
Oh shit! What am I? Okay, my TIE interceptor.
Oh cool. Yeah.
So Grim, when are you gonna send me some of that fucking moose jerky, man?
Titan 3 at the ready.
Oh yeah. I forgot you were
sit there and
streaming.
hold out on me. You gotta give me some of that moose jerky.
Titan 1
I'll
standing
jerk
by.
your moose.
Titan 2 in formation.
What? You want to jerky
Saving
my
the
moose?
is only half as threatening as you, Titan Squadron.
I love
Shatter the
mooses.
defenses and obliterate the
Moosin?
MC-75.
Loosen.
Moosin'.
They can't hold back.
A flock
They
of
don't
moose.
know what we're capable of.
There was many of them.
Yeah. Have you noticed the difference in the rotary cannons yet, Betty?
I don't fly bomber, but it sucks to be a bomber.
It just puts me back in with the standard cannons for the opening dogfight nonsense. I did some statistical math on the new AI count
Oh,
too.
okay. Okay, I'm good. That was almost a Corvette I wrecked into. Oh, now I'm getting fucking wrecked. I'm good.
Still overcorrecting this.
Keep it up, Titan. Keep it up, Titan. We're nearly ready to proceed.
Yeah, the piercing torpedo is basically only useful against the Burnett.
It's supposed to be used only on
Don't
subs.
stand a chance against those ships.
Yeah, it does do squad against subs.
Rebel flight locked
The ion missile does it way better.
Well, the prototype piercing torpedo is supposed to shoot through shields.
It does, but it doesn't do enough damage to merit carrying it against the capital ships. But if you're using it on defense against the Corvette, it's awesome. Because it does like 11-12 damage per hit
Goddamn Corvette there.
before you get through while going through the shields. So by the time the shields are down, you've already got it down 50%. Right? It's really good against the Corvette. It's okay against the frigates, but it's useless against the big ships.
Should
That-
send me some.
And I'm dead.
Yep. I will as soon as we can.
See if I ever sent anything to you then, man. Pouring out the fucking moose jerky. You fucking. Yeah.
Oh, your buddy.
Yeah, my buddy.
I keep forgetting.
Right now.
I keep forgetting that you're on a stream and talking to your buddies.
You know, I'm okay with fleet battles versus AI because I still have the one non-replaceable challenge.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
We've shattered their resolve. Push forward.
All right, we're back on attack now, so get into this a
Corvette has been destroyed.
little more aggressive.
Titan, target those frigates. A radar is en route to assist.
There it is. That's the one I wanted to play with. Proton bomb, proton torpedo.
Moving to engage.
I like that. Let's try that one and see what it goes.
Ah! No, no, no! Oh. I need to get a warning. It must have been an eye cannon.
You know what? Let's see.
You know what? Yeah, I bet you that Y-Wing had a fucking ion turret. That motherfucker.
Probably. I've been using that a little more lately too with the new equipment. I've had an opportunity to play with that one more. Okay, yeah. Come on. I've been getting stuck in menus and all kinds of garbage today.
The Republic took down our raider.
Ready to fight.
I'm still only 289 SR away from Hero.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
We've lost too many.
we'll have to try and get that for you tonight. That's like 4 good matches, right?
You know what? I have no clue. I haven't really seen the SR gain and drop since they changed it to show actual SR.
Yeah, I haven't figured it out yet either, but yeah, that'd be fun to try and figure that out tonight. I know Trash is coming back later on. And we've got Cheesecake and yourself, and if I can get my hands on, I don't know if,
Well, I'll fly support for late battles.
No, it didn't even. You know what? See, good job, YouTube. I'm fucking subscribed to his channel and it never popped up. I don't get notifications for anyone's channels. I'm fucking. It's probably why I don't get no views on fucking YouTube. I got almost 1,000 fucking subscribers on my YouTube channel.
Here I come.
But I only get like 100 views on a video. Probably because no one gets notifications on YouTube, just like me. I don't even get notifications on the channels I'm sub to.
Oh, to be fair, PewDiePie, I have to look at it like this. PewDiePie has 100 million subscribers and averages like
Good kill.
3 to maybe 8 million views a video. So if you scale that down, a tenth of your viewers are taking the time to watch new videos.
that sounds about right. It's like invites for Facebook. Facebook. It's the guy said me, oh, I got 1,000 people coming to the show on Facebook. I'm like, great, so that means we'll have 100 people.
Yeah. That's a maybe, 1,000 people. But I mean, it's even the same way my Twitch. My Twitch this past year has been fucking garbage, my Twitch viewership. I used to average fucking 20 or 30 viewers a stream. Now I'm lucky if I have one person show up.
Right now, I'm rocking 0 all day on my Steam stream. Last night I was rocking one person all along, and there were 2 different people. One guy on for a while, and then one guy on later on.
Oh, there's only 4 of us now. I don't know if I don't know how Steam is on it. But I had a stream. This was years ago. This was when I first started streaming. And I don't know. I think I had like 5 viewers in, 6 viewers on. I was streaming World of Warplanes, and one of my buddies gave me a raid. He sent me a raid of 11 viewers. Okay, that's nice. I'm streaming outside my normal time. I now got like 15 viewers on the stream. That's pretty nice. Streaming from like 2, 3 a.m. in the morning. I've already been streaming like fucking 10 hours. And my number starts to dip off again. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I've been at this for like 9, 10 hours. I can call it a night. Twitch is showing me that at the time I had 9 viewers. I send a raid out. it's something like 18 or 20 viewers. How does the amount of viewers I'm sending out in a raid more than the viewers in my stream?
I don't know, because I don't know what a raid is.
That's pretty much where someone kind of packs up everyone in their channel and send them to yours.
Yeah, like at the end of a stream, they'll just be like, all right, come on, guys, we're gonna go raid so-and-so's channel.
Oh, okay, okay.
I owe this, I owe this guy some favors, so let's show him a little love.
Joining
We're
the
gonna go
pot.
over to his channel. He's doing fucking so-and-so. It may not even, most of the time, whoever I raid, it's not even a game that's related to what I was playing. It's fucking, it's someone I owe a favor to because I kind of feel like if someone's going to take the time to raid my channel, I should take the time to raid theirs or, whatever.
Yeah, it's that whole community thing.
Or just a streamer I like to watch myself.
I mean, the streamer community's gotta look out for each other anyway.
Well, I've kind of learned that pretty much most of the streamer community. Because you know what, I've paid out a lot of favors, helped a lot of people out, and well, there's a lot of people that owe me favors that will never be repaid. So.
Well, yeah, it's the same with any community, though, right? Like you're never gonna get out of it what you put in, right? It's just kind of the nature of the beast, which is unfortunate, but that's kind of how that usually works out. Every now and again, you get lucky, I would say, but in my opinion, it's still worth doing, especially when you've got if you can manage to build yourself a small community, then it's a little easier, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's certain people I help out.
I am very sad. I just tried to launch an ion torpedo and was informed, even though I just launched, I have no ion torpedoes. What? How? Did the technician have a day off?
Yeah, there's been some weird bugs since the last update.
Okay, I'm looking at it. I definitely have an ion torpedo.
Require a lock on?
I
had a lock.
God damn it!
My favorite one is
up by this same motherfucker. Just keeps sneaking up on me.
My favorite interesting bug is when you launch into a match, only one person gets in, or one person doesn't get in.
Enemy locked on.
They made it so
yeah, there's
you
that.
have an extended window to rejoin.
Yeah, but it's caused some new problems. We've got because we've been running 5-mans for the last since the patch, and we've gotten all kinds of really cool, interesting problems.
Yep.
We need to work on.
We just did it. What was it? We just did like an 8-man or a 10-man fleet battle.
Yeah. That's not a new window.
There were no players on the enemy team whatsoever. It was all AI. That's it.
That one has been around for a while. That one. But yeah, it's the same kind of.
They've locked on.
Shields disabled on our flagship.
Oh fuck. Okay, we're good.
They're coming for you.
I really shouldn't be doing this.
Oh, the raider just ran me over.
Haha, fuck your Corvette. Try to ram me.
We've reached their frigates. Destroy those defensive ships.
Okay, let's double check. Do I have? Yes, I do.
Titan, I'm inbound.
No. Okay, I was trying to pull out of there, but didn't.
Of course, I get the flip, and I've got the wrong starfighter now.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's the other problem too with Twitch. Twitch has just been doing more and more to make sure people get less and less viewers. That's, part of the reason I've actually been thinking about either quitting or jumping ship for like the past year or so now. So it's, I really don't want to jump ship, but for some odd reason, I keep streaming. I even when I'm like, you know what? I think that's it. I quit. And I'm still here. I still am. I was gonna quit like a fucking year ago, and I'm still going.
Damn it, game. Where is my lock?
I don't know, but Caleb Block and somebody else tag team me and killed me. That's okay. It looked like it was gonna hit the ceiling anyways. I guess we gotta kill some guys. Yeah, we gotta kill some guys or it's gonna flip on us. Nope, somebody died. Oh, a raider died.
Raider has been
Three
lost.
fields. Oh shit. That was a fast X-wing.
Does the AI get our super secret build of the T-15E Super X-wing?
Here I come.
You know, I just realized, god damn it, I know so much about Star Wars and I've been sitting here the whole time going retard. T-65, T-15 Skyhopper. I don't know why, just suddenly out of nowhere my brain said, hey asshole, the T-15 is a Skyhopper. I'm pretty sure it is. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, right. The T.
It's like that Spearman.
Yeah, but it's not the what is it, Infotech? Or Infocom?
It's Incom.
Incom, yeah.
Yeah. Incom is the X-wing.
Yeah, so this
Yeah,
is the Incom.
The X-wing you're talking about, it's like T-65E or some shit, or T-65F. I don't. It's a new Jedi Order era, you know, post Civil War era, Galactic Civil War era X-wing. I know what X-wing you're talking about, but it's like, hey, I don't know. Just my brain's feeling like T-65 or T-15 is Skyhopper. Yeah, T-65B, that's the standard.
That's the standard one, yeah. So what we did is we beefed the fuck out of it and called it T-15E.
Warships. Focus on those frigates.
Like the
Support
Skyhopper.
is on the way.
It's all beef.
Skyhopper.
Headed your
I
way.
didn't even know that was the Skyhopper.
Fuck your capital ship.
You destroyed an enemy frigate.
What am I in? Am I in did I get the right one?
Victory is inevitable. Finish off that flagship now.
I have been doing a great job of picking the wrong starship every time I launch. If you get rewarded.
Oh, and by the way, peace on War Dog. Captain Kirk does not say "beam me up, Scotty." He never says it once during its 3 seasons.
Heading to the
Maybe it's,
battle.
yeah, I think it's 3 seasons or is it 2 seasons.
3
I
seasons.
don't remember. 3 seasons, yeah. But he never says "beam me up, Scotty." The greatest misconception of Star Trek.
Yeah, I don't know. I know he says it in one of the movies.
He doesn't even say it in the movie.
Yeah,
He always says, "Scotty, beam me up."
No,
That's when Scotty's running the teleporter. It's not always Scotty running it. He never actually says, "Scotty, beam me up, Scotty."
He does in one of the later shows as homage to that.
Yeah, Mr. Scott. Yeah, there's a YouTube video where the guy proves it. The closest thing though is Scotty beat me up, and that was in. I think that was in season 2, actually.
No, there's like what I'm saying is one of the later movies, when he's like an admiral, he uses the line, just because as kind of a joke and an homage to the line that everybody says he says that he never said.
The
But
enemy
he
has
does
the
one of the
advantage.
movies. I can't
Rectify
remember
this
which movie it is.
immediately.
Is this a bit like Luke, I am your father, and Vader never actually says Luke, I'm your Vader?
This is exactly the same thing.
Shields restored.
Yes.
Here comes the missile.
Again, I'm in the wrong.
Yeah. Fuck your fighter.
Rebels fight for locking on.
Oh, no. Fuck your missile. Oh. Somebody's shooting at me. Oh. And that's a Star Destroyer.
I'm on my way.
The Star Destroyer is nearly done for. Protect it. Our Star Destroyer's shields have been restored.
I'm under assault.
Dude, these motherfuckers about ready to kill us.
Shields disabled on our base. Rebels are attacking our power system.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. We lost to the AI again.
Unacceptable losses sustained. This battle is
I'm having such a hard time paying attention to anything.
I didn't know that. I didn't know they were gonna fucking beat us until like I said, "Hey, yeah, these motherfuckers gonna beat us."
Oh, I knew. I was only like half in the match. I can't have a conversation and play at the same time. I'm not capable of that.
Oh, Kai, the Siege Master. Every
All
time
right, guys, I'm gonna take a little break.
All right.
I might be back on later, but have a good night.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah, catch you later, man. Thanks for the games.
Yeah, anytime.
Hey,
So what
level
toys
22,
do we
all
have?
right.
Okay.
My Thanksgiving was pretty good. How was yours, man?
We don't do Thanksgiving.
I'm talking to one of my viewers. Well, you don't even do meat, so why would you do Thanksgiving? I mean, like, you know.
I cook, right? I'm a chef, so I cook for other people.
There's this,
Okay, so yeah, you're in there. Okay.
yeah. It was okay. What'd you do?
Oh, I'm just looking at confetti's already in the group, so I just didn't remember how that happened.
Okay, so 12,000 more away, and I'll actually be able to finish customizing my pilot. Actually, technically less than 12,000, but
Okay, where is?
What? Yeah. I'm here. What? Who? Where?
well, I'm not so sure about those red gauntlets now. Those are
Yeah.
actually darker red than I thought they were when I paid for them.
That's okay. You'll make millions more.
Yep. I might end up switching mine to switching up to the black van bracers and gauntlets.
Chrome armor.
Yeah. Imperial hanger.
All right, Grim. I'll catch you later, buddy. Thanks for popping in for a while. Good to hear from you, and nice to hear you had a good Thanksgiving, dude. I do like that helmet, though. I think it's called Fanes Out or whatever. It's the black helmet with the red skull face paint.
Oh yeah, I think that's. I don't know which one that one is. Actually, I haven't looked at it.
Oh, there are ion rockets now?
Yes,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
those are fun.
What do the support ships have?
Proton, torpedo, proton.
Well,
Okay,
only
here we go.
thing-
Thing of the
only thing-
day.
It's a rocket turret.
Ah!
Yeah.
We need
The way that works, Cheese, is you drop that under the shields of a capital ship and it'll auto-target subsystems. Yeah, it's specifically meant to be like anti-flagship shit.
But it doesn't work very well, unfortunately.
Whatever happened to just hitting things with...
Lasers?
When are we gonna get a... I'd really like to have just like a big old cannon that's not that beam laser thing, but just like a more typical turbo laser.
Just wait for the B-Wing then. I'm sure it'll have something powerful.
It's just got three
It's got 3 cannons on it.
blaster cannons.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't open that right now. I have a source
Yeah.
book, but I don't know. I can't open it.
But I'm sure the B-Wing will get something like
Or can I?
for auxiliary that's really good.
Well, I'm hoping that they're going to let us carry ion torpedoes on it.
Yeah, I'm just kind of really curious about like what they're gonna do. The B-Wing has me extremely curious because it's like, okay, what are they gonna do with the B-Wing that's gonna justify the existence of the B-Wing when we got the A-Wing?
You mean the Y-Wing?
Or sorry, the Y-Wing. Yeah, the Y-Wing.
Well, the B-Wing,
No, I mean,
the B-Wing is
Unless
the...
you're talking about going straight for the, what is it? The bridge.
I mean, the Y-Wing.
Well,
Wing
you
is
know,
a bomber.
the A-Wing did kamikaze that fucking Super Star Destroyer bridge. That was actually the most cost-effective kill during the whole Galactic Civil War. It might have been the most cost-effective kill ever. Because the A-Wing's, an A-Wing's like what? 70,000 credits maybe? 100,000 credits? Super Star Destroyer? What was that? A few billion? Yeah. Most cost-effective kill ever goes to an A-Wing pilot. Good for him. He didn't survive though, so he'll never know.
Wait, he didn't survive?
No, he dies. Of course.
No, he definitely dies.
Oh, wait, you didn't know that, Chief? Oh, wait, yeah.
I did know that.
I know. You're just being a jackass. I know. I'm aware. I'm
Being
playing it.
facetious.
Yep.
Yes.
He's
that is
very
the
good
one.
at that. He's very, very
Well,
good at
the
that.
interesting thing is you never see it in Star Wars, the movies, but it has come up a few times in the past. Some of the starfighters do have ejecting cockpits. The X-Wing is one of them.
It comes up in the animated series.
Yeah.
It comes up in a few of the books and comics as well, and I think the first time I ever seen it was actually in a game, but I don't remember what game it was.
I don't know. The Headhunter apparently does in the old lore, but I don't know if it does in the new lore because Disney changed everything. So
Yeah, fucking House Mouse.
I have no idea.
Well, I mean, it's funny because House Mouse, they're retconning stuff that has been canon for 15, 20 years. And now that stuff is Legends, and some of the stuff that was Legends is now canon.
Yeah.
They're trying to recanonize what they can from Legends.
Boba Fett becomes Mandalore. Oh, that would piss off Lucas so much. I want them to do it. I want them to, in the Mandalorian, I want them to confirm that Boba Fett is a Mandalorian. Because all these years, Lucas made money off selling licenses so people could write stories about Boba Fett being a fucking Mandalorian, and then a few years, like a year before he sells Star Wars to House Mouse, he says Boba Fett's not really a Mandalorian. And that pissed off a lot of fucking people, and the fan base pretty well just looked at him and said, yeah, fuck you. He's a Mandalorian anyway.
Yeah.
Boba Fett becomes Mandalore. I want to see it happen. Disney, make it happen. I'll start saying your movies are good. I'll stop shitting on The Force Awakens and what are the other three?
I mean,
I know it.
like all their movies.
I know what I can do.
Nope, I'm always gonna shit on the new trilogy.
There we go. Okay, that's better.
Han Solo and Rogue One was better than the new trilogy. And a lot of people shit on Han Solo, which I don't know why so many people shit on Han Solo. Han Solo wasn't bad. It was amazing, no, but it wasn't bad.
I thought it was pretty awesome. I like Rogue One also.
Rogue One was fucking amazing.
Rogue One was my favorite of the new stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, other than that, I could do it with or without the rest of it.
I like
Yeah.
the Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, that's another one. I'm
Oh,
messing with my
right.
volume levels because when your mic works, confetti, it blows my eardrums out. But half the time it doesn't work, so I never know where to put it. And then I just realized that I had Bjorn's mic cranked in my ears, so all I could hear was him. It sounded like he was screaming inside my head. So I was like, oh, I need to turn. Oh, I can turn him down. Ooh, that's awesome. He's no longer echoing in my brains.
Fucking. Yeah, fucking Star Wars though. It's all fucked up since House Mouse got it.
It's not. I think
Hey,
it's
you
in a
know-
better
hey, wait,
condition
you
than
know
it
what,
has
though?
been in a while.
You know what though, guys? I'll give House Mouse credit for something. They made
What,
the
The
second
Mandalorian?
trilogy, the prequel trilogy, look good after doing the sequel trilogy. Good for them. I mean,
Well, they gave us the Mandalorian, which is awesome.
yeah, they did give us the Mandalorian. You know, the Mandalorian, that was planned even before House
This is Vanguard 3, ready to fight.
Yeah, I don't know enough
Vanguard
about
standing by.
to know.
Vanguard
It was
4
kinda like one
standing
of those
by.
things of they were flirting with it
Vanguard
years
5
ago.
standing by.
Vanguard 2 standing by.
Vanguard, we're gonna add one more Star Destroyer to this Imperial wreckage at Sassubo today. Go get him.
My trigger finger's itchy.
Patience. Make your shots count, Vanguard.
I see him, right behind us.
But it never happened. Kind of looked like it was never.
Corvette destroyed. Blasted.
I am in a stock X-wing.
Are you?
I am. It's not really joy.
Why not? This Doc X-Wing is almost perfection.
It is really good. There's no arguing that.
It's not as good as the Super X-wing.
That is also true. Not nearly as much fun to play anyway.
I'm shooting off of your racing cars around.
Press the advantage. We want the enemy on the defensive.
Awesome, thank you.
That Raider's scrapped.
Actually, he made them write it in.
Let's take him down.
He made them rewrite that part so that he would die because he didn't want to do another Star Wars movie. They made him do more because he's still under contract.
Yeah, he still came back for Rise.
I don't want to do any more Star Wars. So what do? We'll re-sign on to the Jedi.
No, he was already signed. He's already signed on. His contract didn't expire until. It hasn't expired until like the because he signed on for like the entire thing, right? When he signed on for the whole sequence.
Well, life's regrets.
So he's tried to get himself out of it, or at least remove the amount, like kill himself off.
Yeah.
That was as close to it as he could get. We're assaulting.
What has he got against Star Wars?
Come on. Oh my God. Move over. I know I got fat fingers, but work with me here, controller. Work with me.
What the heck was that?
I think they got him for a ridiculously good deal.
Oh, ion cannons.
Because don't forget, when he
That is-
signed on for Star Wars, he was still working as a carpenter, not as an actor.
Yeah, when he signed on for the original Star Wars.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
So that was it. It just
Look it up, but I thought.
They're locking on.
Nope. Nope. Star Wars Episode 4 was his first feature film.
Enemy missile incoming!
Yeah, it was his.
Whew, that was close.
I'm not sure on that chronology. I don't think that I don't remember.
Yep, we're hit.
All that. All that I know is I died and ran away. And I ran the wrong way. You went away the other way.
Enemy's got a lock.
Morbid curiosity. Probably not a lot different. Well, because like he would have played the characters completely differently. They're very different actors. Ah.
I don't know. It would be interesting.
Flying your way.
And then, you know, fucking, you know, then when they did the special edition,
Squadron advance.
they showed the Outrider, which I thought was awesome. Making Dash Red.
Alright. You almost taking down their cruiser.
That was the 2400 YT-2400, right?
Yeah.
That's canon still.
That's an enemy
With
lock on.
Disney, that's the YT-2400.
Missile coming at me.
No.
Lost a Corvette. Vanguard, defend our frigates.
He could be. They made
But it's
Revan
not-
canon, and Bane is canon also.
Yeah. And I know actually, I don't believe they actually.
But they are now, so.
You know, I mean, that's, you know, what the fuck, what can he expect though?
You can fly your Y-wing with the bumper car and bounce off the hulls of ships and stuff. We're in defense.
Wait for me. Attack that target.
I'm inspired.
That is a good idea. It's like me not getting into spending the entire last match being in and out of the wrong ship the whole time.
Uh-oh. Enemy missile.
Hey, why do I have the most kills and I'm flying and you?
They're following you, Vanguard 3.
Well, I'm playing a bomber.
I may or may not be mucking about with rockets.
No way, Cheesecake, they're doing great.
Save you.
Good stuff.
There's a lot of mucking about with new equipment, which is why we're here, where it doesn't actually matter to anybody. Rather than ruining some poor schlup's day in rank or dogfight.
Enemies locked on me.
Overtime
Too
twice.
close.
I think I've killed myself twice.
You're all clear now.
Well, I definitely need to work on
Pay my debts.
the joystick feature here, because I am herky jerky everywhere. Yeah, it makes you feel pretty good when you die. It's like, why did I die there? Oh, wait, yeah, that's why I died there. Everybody was shooting at me. Ain't gonna live through that.
Damn. Underestimating the wingspan of the U-wing. I'm used to an interceptor.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's a lot bigger than the interceptor, eh?
Vanguard.
That's why I was surprised you said you wanted to fly the U-wings, because you're normally an interceptor. That makes sense.
Well, for stuff like this, fleet battles, I prefer to carry my team in a different way.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say also, like, you know, when you're playing against the AI, it makes sense to play stuff that you're not as familiar with either as well, right? So you try to do new things, new builds.
I'm 8-2, 8-3 right now, and you guys are way behind on points, so I'm familiar with it. Don't worry.
Oh, I know you're good at it. Not the first time I played with you.
Eliminate the Star Destroyer.
We just happen to have we happen to have a couple competent U-wing pilots. There's you and there's Cherry, and it turns out that Cheesecake's figured out he can fly it too, reasonably well.
I wouldn't say competent. I'd say I can fill the role.
Yeah. It's not your priority role, but you can fill the role, yeah.
I keep forgetting about that gosh dang tractor.
Oh, so you'll be interested in this confetti. Trash invited us to go do some friendly drops and stuff with his unit coming up in the next couple weeks. They're getting ready for everybody. All the units are getting ready to for private matches and actual comp. So there's a bunch of us are getting together sometime over the weekend, I think it is, to go see the potential players.
Let's do this right.
If I have any.
Huh? Oh yeah, you'll have lots. There'll be lots of time. I just figured that you might be interested in it because you talked about it before in the past. That's all.
Man, that's funny. I got invited to join a clan yesterday too.
Yeah.
They restored their shields on the Star Destroyer.
They called themselves like the Hornets or something. They were real cheesy. Yay.
Well, as long as they're a fun kind.
Vanguard.
No, they were like all full of themselves and shit. I was like, yeah, no thanks.
I've got other idiots I can play with that know they're idiots.
The power system is halfway.
So what am I in?
Enemy shields disabled. Attack that Star Destroyer.
Oh yeah, I'm in the wrong thing. Power system's halfway, you said? I'm gonna go finish it off.
That's a
Good
missile
luck,
on
good
me.
luck, good luck.
You're being followed.
Please, kid, don't die. I'm right behind you.
Attacking their power system. Star Destroyer shields back online.
I got it.
Destroying their power
Thank you
system.
very much for the reload.
Look for weak points.
And the shield was working.
You disabled their shields.
They locked onto me.
Working on it. I keep running out of bullets.
Star Destroyer. Trying to pull out.
Gotta get out of here.
Well,
Imperial shields restored. We can't keep fighting like this. Pull back.
oh, I got out.
Nice.
Defensive positions. The
I'm
Empire
at
is
14
advancing.
gold. I have to go all the way back to the MC-75. I need to.
Yeah, I've got 32 health left, but
Didn't even have any resupplies left.
No, you gave me your last shield, I think. We're at
It
defense.
saw me.
My stupid, and I just like right.
I'm your backup.
That sounds like my job. I've been doing that all day long.
I done. No, I'm just very lost, like, on the top of it.
Yeah, I spent most of the last game doing that. So it makes me feel kind of validated that somebody else does it.
Really high, though.
I'm just really manic. Is that crazy? Crazy like shit has the fat.
That's why I'm not getting blocks.
Vanguard 3.
Is it crazy? Or you have the wrong loadout?
I have the wrong ship.
The Empire has reached our flagship. Protect the MC-75 at all costs. Behind you.
See, Cody, what happened?
I have no clue what happened.
What did you do?
Well, I
Raider down. Nice one, Vanguard.
Enemy locked on me.
Blast right up the tank.
Finally. I'm trying to learn how to shoot so that I don't have to freaking hunt AM.
Well, you can catch up with my 9 kills.
I'm trying.
The MC-75 shields are disabled.
I think I've gotten one or maybe two.
I got 10 kills now.
Yeah, you just.
You got one.
Thanks for giving me the assist.
Yeah, no problem. Alright, let's finish off the Star Destroyer in this one.
Yeah, Super X-Wing time.
Did you say Super X-Wing?
Super X-Wing.
Shields are restored.
Let's attack this
Super
thing
X-Wing.
at 240. No,
Inbound
that's
on your
the wrong
position.
ship. Go back.
Super X-Wing. But I'm gonna use it.
It's not Super X-Wing. This is a Y-Wing. I don't want to be that.
Oh. Wait a minute. I have selected the wrong ship yet again.
Oh, you're mastering
Here I
this.
come.
I see we're all ready to play against other units.
Star Destroyer shields are
Cheesecake blew it up before I could even get a shot on it.
one more victory for the New
Did I?
Republic.
Yeah. You got the kill. Oh, in a Y-Wing.
Yeah, I was flying yeah, I selected the wrong. Love the fact that Confetti's pilot's just like, what?
Yeah.
What?
It's very
Why,
suiting.
why am I at the top of the kill board?
Yeah. Like what? Come on, guys. Come on.
Exact
on.
same
What are you
energy as Confetti.
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect pose. I didn't do anything that match.
How did I...
Nice, Bjorn. Nice,
Oh, I
nice
gotta
kill.
level up.
Nice cap ship damage. Good job there.
I just completed 2 challenges from that.
Nice. I managed to get 5 kills though and only 2 deaths. That's a record for me.
Kept Bjorn alive on a few Star Destroyer attack runs.
Awesome, yeah. That goes a long way, eh? In and winning those and getting like good sustained damage on those big ships. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna launch us into the next one of these, and I'm gonna go for a quick. No, I'm not going anywhere. I guess I was gonna go for a quick smoke, but I just pushed the go button right after it said you are now in the low priority queue, and apparently hitting the go button meant the low priority queue was now. The low priority queue was right now. Standard laser, multi-lock on, piercing torpedo, yes. Yeah, so I really like the piercing torpedo against the Corvette. And against the other ships, like the midline ships, the frigates. I like it against that as well, and it's because it does enough damage to matter.
Did I have to fly the shitty TIE Reaper? TIE Reaper is garbage compared to the U-Wing.
I thought it was basically the same.
Except that
And
it's a bigger
it's just-
target.
Yeah, the TIE Reaper is so big.
It's huge.
It's one of Sinar system low points.
We're gonna build this giant wafer dish.
You know the TIE Reaper is
Wafer fish.
It kind of
the
looks
TIE
like. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The TIE Reaper is literally 2 meters shorter than the YT-1300. It's actually almost the size of the frickin' Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
But
These-
the Millennium Falcon has it's got 2 turrets, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Two quad
The
lasers.
YT-1300 as a standard configuration, doesn't it? That was actually a Han Solo modification.
Yeah. Standard configuration has just a pair. It has a pair of twins
Yeah.
that fire out of sync.
You gotta understand the big difference though is a fucking the Reaper, going by what they say for lore wise, is supposed to be able to carry in like a platoon.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the U-Wing carries in like a squad.
Yeah.
That's a big difference in the amount of troops that they're landing.
Yeah,
The Reaper's actually made for landing assaults.
See, I always
And
kind of.
act as a gunship, and it does it pretty good. But you know, like you said too, for what we're doing, it's kind of a bad design.
I kind of see it as like just kind of like a giant pizza pocket, because it's got that big bulbous thing in the middle and the nice little edges all the way around.
It kind of reminds me of a fat Dracula. It's like a Dracula bat, is what I think it is, but like a fat one.
Ready.
Titan 3
Dracula
standing
after
by.
Quarantine.
Standing by. Titan 1 standing
Drac.
by. Titan
That's a
2
good name for
standing
that
by.
book. Maybe we should start calling it the Fat Drac.
Squadron. Eliminate the New Republic fleet and seize the Nadiri dockyards for your empire.
Together we can win
Right.
this.
To
Won't
our
like it, but
glory.
I'll do it.
That's what she said.
Rebel lock on.
I just wait. I get here next month.
Oh,
We're
what?
losing momentum. Step it up, squadron.
That was very
what-
interesting. Apparently, we ran into each other somehow.
How dude?
Kai, what just happened? I'm now on 10 health, and you're dead. And I killed you, apparently.
Yes.
Heading to the battle.
You apparently ran into me somehow.
I'm very confused, Kai. I did not see you at all.
Nor did I see you. And I even checked my radar before I moved. I'm quite confused by
Imagine my kind.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm gonna blame PGI.
Yes. Yes, you should.
Turn the tide before they attack our cruisers.
Oh, that's much better.
Raider has been lost.
No, the Predator.
Shots fired.
That's how you do it. Republic Corvette destroyed. Captain, a Republic Corvette is targeting our cruisers. Take it down.
Finally.
I have to do something with this joystick. This is not doing the right things for me at all.
Oh shit, I got too close to the heavy guns.
Who else is using a hot test besides me?
Would love to get one, but I'm not gonna get one until I can get one that's not gonna give out on me.
I'm pretty sure mine's not going to give it on me anytime soon. That's not the problem I'm having. I have to figure out some settings that are going to work for this thing.
Nicely done. This is the time pass.
You know what? The problem that I have is that finding somebody who set up my particular model of joystick is few and far between. Running a Warthog. So I'm gonna have to try 4 or 5 different configurations. I will definitely take a look at your suggestions.
Destroy our cruiser.
Take open fire. Shake that tail time.
About my Warthog? Or just about, yeah. Yeah, because I was going to say, I was pretty sure you knew what kind of joystick I had, so. We talked about it before.
Moving to engage.
Because I've got my rudders, which are no longer rudders, work just fine.
Guess I can't really complain about the crew size. My favorite ship is the BCX-100.
I'm taking damage.
What ship is that one?
Those problem. It's Relly and me.
That Corvette is nothing but scrap
Ship
now.
that it's called the Shadow
Yeah, I don't.
I don't remember what the actual
If anybody know what
Destroy
it is
the
called.
fighters. They're falling
I
back.
can't think of
I think you two guys know more Star Wars lore than anybody else on this earth.
We're pushing into the enemy fleet now.
I forgot. No.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you guys are pretty much on point with like for all the lore stuff.
There's
We did-
just so much out there. I like the what's the other one? I don't remember the Mandalorian name for it, but I know it as the Gauntlet. It's like crosses like a fighter and a transport. It is fucking cool. It's also got the it's got rotating wings. When you land, the wings rotate up.
Titan on inbound.
I've seen all those, so, but again, I don't remember that much. But you can ask Cheesecake. I'm lucky to remember last 10 minutes ago. Or from now.
It's true, he does get into a lot of bar fights.
I'm pretty much retired from that. I don't go to the bar. I don't go to the bar anymore. I always. I almost got you there. I had to pull off.
Attack running with you.
Yeah, I know you. I had to pull off because you were drifting into my fire. I didn't want to hit you.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. Yeah, it wasn't your fault. I think it was my drift, not yours. But I do enjoy having the support ship being attack runs. Makes my life nice. Cheesecake comes in for the steal and the kill at the last thing.
I know, right?
Keep that up and start calling you Namaste.
Rebel fighter locking on.
Don't die. Don't crash. Oh, you crashed. Oh no, somebody's got you
my
there.
way. Shot
Yeah.
Take lock on.
I'm running away around the backside of the. I am just about dead. Yeah, everybody retreat, regroup.
God, this thing is so.
Ah, damn it. Like brave Sir Robin. He bravely ran away.
He was very brave and ran away.
We do have one of these.
Never seen anyone braver than brave Sir Robin.
Joining the fight.
Where's that ship?
Fuck me up. Oh,
I don't die.
man.
I just sent a tactical shield at you to save you. I guess it
I didn't get a notification about it.
Rebel fighter locking on.
Yeah, it didn't get to you in time. This is like a missile that I fire out.
Take caution. Take fire missile.
Hey, I should say you and I were mucking around with that earlier.
I like being a healer in games like this. And it's kind of awkward being a healer in this game, but I still
It's definitely not. It's definitely probably the hardest ship I think to learn and to fly in the game, in my opinion.
Hey, good trick is you gotta. Come on. Motherfucker back on.
Yeah, I do fuck my starfighters quite often. You have to know my secret.
got hit with an ion as is about ready to talk. So,
Okay,
I
what's...
don't know. You just gotta like. I think the real trick is you gotta read patterns. Try and read the patterns in your starfighters so that way you're ahead of them. Because yeah, that's the tricky part is trying to be at the right place at the right time, being ahead of the attack.
Ready to engage.
It's easier here because we're 5. That's talking.
Well, we're 4. Yeah. What's his name? He went to go hang out with the girlfriend for a while.
Rebel locked on.
Oh, the rando guy, yeah.
Let's go. You're safe.
I didn't need your help. Take it out.
Under rebel attack.
Got me. Right in the butt.
I just realized that I was engaging in a dogfight right underneath that one. I need to get the hell out of there before I got shot up.
Take my shield.
I have one on me. He's got 10 health.
75.
Oh no, he's turned
Finish
around.
this Titan squadron.
I'm good. I got my 10 health. I can get back.
I'm headed towards you if you head towards me.
It's okay. I need a different plane now anyway.
No, you don't. Continue the assault for the Empire.
Think of the
Ready
Emperor.
to fight.
Palpatine and Aniel.
Think of all the young children you could be
Whatever
killing.
motivates you.
Really?
Shit. Track.
Apparently I don't know how to read the help sign. Okay, photon torpedoes, photon bombs. That's the
I'm on my way.
Nice. Cheesecake. Come back.
Not today.
Enemy shields have been disabled.
I'm under assault.
Oh my god, I did
Get up to the top.
The enemy has restored their shield generators.
I have.
You're wasting time. Attack something else.
You still have one. Barely. It's hanging on.
My butt's broken. Oh look,
Rebel
see you.
shields restored.
I'm at 50%. And
Then
well, if you're
We disabled their
oh, I
shields.
got you.
Yep, just got that.
Enemy targeting system destroyed. Their turrets
Nice
are
shot.
compromised.
Spits are gone. Fuck.
We cannot lose.
Ah, damn it. Got taken out by a damn A-Wing.
They're targeting our cruisers.
I was
Protect our
ions.
defensive line.
Yeah.
Back in the fight.
You should have heard Bjorn cursing about the ions earlier today. They hit five. Was it 5 in a row or 6 in a row?
Something like 5 or 6.
Like just like one right after the other.
Oh, our cruiser's going down.
Ours is?
Yeah. They're attacking the
Forces
Star
are
Destroyer
targeting
now.
our flagship.
Oh, okay.
Do not let them take down our
I
destroyer.
didn't think our cruiser was.
Just chill.
Attack that target.
Tag team that one, Cheesecake.
The kill,
We
thank
got
you.
more avail.
Attack that target.
Oh, I'm alive.
Do that again.
Yeah.
Under attack. Fire on my target. You're good to go. Fire on my target. They've locked on. You rebels never could stand a fair fight.
They disable the shields on our Star Destroyer.
Shields are OP.
Time to
That's
engage
why I
that
can't
target.
wait.
So have you played with the turrets? The new turrets?
No. I run to complete support.
Taking enemy fire.
There's a new turret that.
Our Star Destroyer shields have been restored.
No, there's a new turret that protects the. That stops. What do you call it? Missiles from hitting the capital.
Shields disabled on our flagship.
Defensive turret.
I run tech shields so
All men
that
eliminated.
maximum fire survivability.
Our Star Destroyer is taking too much damage.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking like,
Dragon.
well, we're dicking around in in AI. Like this is a good time to play with toys, right?
No way. This is the
Our
time to
shields
practice.
are once again operational.
That too. But if you wanted to try something, yeah.
No, I've got pretty
They're
set
stolen
like that.
now.
I like.
You have them
All right.
where we want them.
I don't run support to be offensive at all.
Okay, we're on attack. I need a better plan than this one. So, not nearly enough punch. Yeah, I'm really liking this proton
Headed your
torpedo,
way.
proton bomb loadout for the capital ship.
Their shield generators are back online.
No! Well, at least I got my torpedo off. I don't know if I did any damage on it.
The MC-75.
Oh, so I did land that last proton torpedo then?
It's pretty damn close, yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I actually landed that shot or not.
I hit a weak point too on an attack run.
Here I come.
Nice, yeah. My attack run got interrupted, unfortunately.
Their shield generators are back online.
Take contact.
Thanks for the save,
like
mate.
that, but I
I'm
guess
on my
it's not
way.
technically wrong.
Thanks for the save.
What did I say?
Hi.
Hi, Kai.
Orbit has been destroyed. Shields restored. Maintain pressure. The new opponent's time is all messed up.
I've got trouble.
There you go. I wasn't sure if that was gonna hit you.
Shields disabled on our flagship.
I've got your back. Titan, engage that target.
Critical damage sustained. Protect the Star Destroyer. Our power system has been destroyed. Don't let them target our hull breaches.
Really have to destroy it on this run.
Take open fire. Enemy lock on. Enemy following you, Titan 4. Attack that target.
Fuck.
Titan, I'm inbound. I want that gone. Rebel lock on. You're being followed.
Rebel shields are down. Attack. The enemy's power system is under attack.
How is it not dead?
Victory
It is dead.
Well
Hey,
done.
that should be dead, right?
Yep.
Oh, how did I take top of the leaderboard?
Because you're good at the heals?
Oh, I almost got 5,000 points.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, you're really on point with those heals. Right? Like, I got 2,600 points. That's normally enough for me to go on top. And I got my almost 70,000 cap ship damage that time. Oh, and I got 10 kills and 4 deaths. Ooh, look at me go.
Man, I went 8 and 8.
Oh, nice work.
Alright,
I'm.
if you'll excuse me, I will have to run off.
How are you?
No,
No.
don't leave us.
All right. Well, I guess I'll see you possibly later on this morning.
This evening? Oh, morning for
day?
you. Yes.
Yes. This evening for you, this morning for me. Or tomorrow. Whichever day it happens to be.
Or right now, welcome back.
Yeah.
I don't think it works that way.
I don't know who
I mean,
else
it
is.
could, if you believed hard enough.
I'll be right back.
Man. So it did that thing to me again, where it was only seeing part of the action.
What do you mean?
So when I'm streaming on Twitch, is sometimes like it only sees like like a third of the screen, and I
Like
don't know why
zoomed
it's
in?
yeah I don't know why it's doing that.
What software do you use?
OBS.
is the window scaled properly in OBS?
It looks great in OBS.
In your settings, do you have your resolution set to the correct resolution to match up with OBS?
I don't know. So where is the OBS setting? Let me find that.
Go into your in-game settings and make sure you're running the same resolution your OBS is set to.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm gonna check my OBS setting first.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Advanced audio properties. Scene collection tools. Audio. Game capture. Window title must match. Capture. Specific window. Oh, maybe that's why. I have it set for window and on a full screen, but that shouldn't matter, right? It's never mattered before.
No, it shouldn't matter. Like you said, like what OBS shows you looks correct, right?
Yeah. Doesn't mean that it is though.
Right. The only other thing I could think of, and I don't really think it works like that, is something fucked up in the Twitch settings. But I'm pretty sure that doesn't work like that. Because I used to do streaming. Oh, my game crashed.
Ooh, I wonder if I should use the hardware encoder. I should look that up.
I'm gonna take a break.
All right.
I'll go back on later.
Yep. Send me a message. I'll be around.
Everybody bailed out at once on us.
Oh yeah, that's pretty normal. Usually, like normally when one person leaves, everybody else books that out too. I'm trying to figure out, trying to fix my video problem. Oh, look at that! There it is. Found it.